McGregor, the southpaw in the green trunks. Diaz, the southpaw in the black trunks.
And as I suspected, right away he's opening up with the leg kicks. A tactic that Rafael dos Anjos used successfully on Nate Diaz. Nate got that one up, but still took it in the meat of his leg. Again, Conor. Those are brutal leg kicks he's landing on Nate.
Conor looking for redemption, the ultimate redemption of his fighting career, and he's opening up, as many people thought he would, trying to chop down the lead leg of Nate Diaz.
And those are unchecked, brutal power kicks off that back leg. And Nate is already getting light with that front leg, trying to prepare for those kicks. But he's always heavy on that front leg, Mike, that boxing-based style of his. He checked that one.
Yeah, check that one. And a lot of this, Joe, is due to Conor's involvement of the ground game. Throw the kicks, he's not worried about getting down on the mat with Nate Diaz.
Well, it's also just an excellent tactic, because Nate has shown ability to be hit there before. And again,
McGregor over and over.
Oh, he tagged him. He tagged him.
Straight left connects. Conor says, get on up.
Again with that leg kick.
Fight going according to plan thus far for McGregor. 2 minutes in. First fight was 5.5 months ago, and McGregor had early success.
And again with the leg kick. Nate's having a problem with that leg, Mike. He's moving on it funny.
Conor with a combination. Diaz
again slams it in there.
That one, Joe.
Beautiful timing on that leg kick.
Diaz opens up.
The leg kick is a huge factor in this fight, and Conor's using it brilliantly.
Conor just able to slip that jab. Again, he does.
Good shot to the body by Conor.
Good counter.
And again with the leg kick.
Diaz just eating him. He's checked one. Conor has talked a lot, Joe, about this fight going deep into the latter rounds, and that's where he feels he'll have a big advantage.
And another one, another leg kick.
See, Nate's already lighter on that front foot.
Well, he's trying to check him if he can, but he eats another one. Conor's doing a great job of timing it off of his punches as Nate leans back.
And Nate's not circling away from that left kick at all.
Another one. I mean, a beautiful display of leg kicking so far by Conor.
Long reach. 30 seconds.
Long reach, but not long enough to avoid the leg kick.
Yep.
And another one.
Conor has said precision beats power, timing beats speed. Clipped him
again.
Final seconds of the round. 1-0 McGregor. Read a great quote. It said, "Defiance and disdain, these men wear it like a suit of armor."
Check that one. Nate's corner was saying no more free kicks. He ate another one. Oh, big left. He hurt him with that.
Get back up. That's 2, Joe.
And another leg kick.
He's picking them apart right now. All Conor McGregor. 19 and counting with the leg kicks.
Oh, he hurt him
again. Conor feels it. Wouldn't it be something if he stops him in round 2? Which is when Diaz defeated him 5.5 months ago. Conor looks perfect thus far.
Nate's having a hard time moving on that right leg as well, Mike. That could be a factor in why he's falling down like this, plus the clean, hard shots of Conor.
Only 2 men have stopped Nate Diaz. Josh Thompson in 2013, Hermes Franca in 2006.
Another nasty leg kick by Conor.
Thus far, Nate unable to get into that flow.
Relax,
Not just not able to get in the flow, not able to get success with anything yet.
Left hook is the... Okay, on the leg,
John Kavanaugh.
There we
Again,
go.
beautiful.
No, and hands high.
So far, just a perfect strategy by Conor.
And we knew he left no stone unturned in preparation for this rematch. Obsessed every single day.
And again,
waiting for tonight. Midway point of round number 2.
beautiful counter.
Slip and rip. Conor is happy to wait for what's given to him, instead of hunting down openings like he did in the first fight.
Well, he's getting more and more confident as this fight goes on. Standing right in front of Nate and outboxing him here. Again with the leg kick. And again, man. Nate putting pressure on him. He senses Conor slowing down.
Diaz trying to score here.
Nate moving forward. Oh, he's
Good
landing.
combination.
Conor's moving away now. Nate is sensing Conor McGregor getting tired, and he's starting to put pressure on Conor.
Which is what happened in the first fight. Diaz pushing forward here, just over a minute on the clock. In the second, Conor goes body. Nate trying to open up.
Nate putting pressure on him.
Rocks him. And again, big combinations. We have ourselves a fight.
Nate Diaz weathered the storm, and now Conor McGregor is in trouble.
30 seconds.
He goes high with the knee. He tags him again.
But Diaz just walks through it, Joe. Uppercuts. Body. 10. This place is awesome. Diaz, the aggressor early.
Conor's still breathing heavy, Mike.
Yep. And he's been much more calculated in this fight, Joe, and still breathing heavy.
Yep. I think Dominic Cruz had a very good point in his analysis of this fight. Conor is fading radically here. Big, deep breaths, hands moving much slower. A much diminished fighter in this third round.
And Nate senses it.
Nate just pointed to him, and he just rocked him. And now he's putting pressure on him.
And Richard Perez, longtime boxing coach, said to Nate, put him against the cage. Throw some knees.
And Nate went for the takedown there unsuccessfully, but he's making Conor fight a clinch battle. And we've said time and time again, this is one of the most grueling aspects of MMA. Big deep breaths by Conor, and the chants of Diaz ring through the crowd.
The #1 driver of success is hunger. And these men have a great hunger, a great drive, and they will leave it all inside the octagon tonight. Good counter by Conor.
And again with the leg kick, a hard one. And a good counter left.
Diaz covers up. Takes one to the body.
There's still plenty of time in this round,
goodness.
Mike.
3 minutes, Joe.
And he's talking to him now, talking to him and putting pressure on him.
Stand right in his face. Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Good spin by Conor.
Caught the leg. Nate caught the leg.
Right in front of his corner, McGregor listening to the instruction from his coaches. Midway point of this fight.
Diaz drops down for a double. Let's see if he can get it. Conor defended, but again, defending in this kind of clinch battle is brutal and draining.
Nice elbow on the... There's a little bit of a break, and they tangle again. Conor has only had one career fight go the distance.
Good combination on the break by Nate. Conor's moving away here, and Nate's pointing at him. Oh, he's tired.
Yeah, got him right over the air. There's those kicks again. They're much more hurried and much more labored. Look at the total strikes. Over 200 combined.
And Nate points at him after he hits him. And Conor countered with a left hand himself. This is a dogfight, ladies and gentlemen. A real dogfight. And Nate tagged him with a 1-2.
Clinch. Quick punches to the jaw. Oh! There's the big body shots. McGregor's in big trouble here.
Nate
Diaz looking to finish it right here, right now. Body.
Tremendous pressure by Nate Diaz.
This was the beginning of the end in the first matchup.
But Conor's doing a much better job of defending in this round. Shot to the body.
Big trouble for McGregor. Final seconds of the round. Just trying to survive. Wow. And the 5th 5-round fight for Diaz. Main event, non-title, but 5-minute rounds.
A hard 1-2 by Conor, a good left hand over the top.
Nate took some punishment early, weathered the storm, literally. Man, he turned it on at the end of the round.
Another hard leg kick by Conor. Nate's got a big cut on his cheek now, Mike, as well as above his eye.
Tonight, the first time that Conor has ever been in a 4th round. He's had 6 5-round fights in the UFC, including tonight. Never gone the distance in a 5-round fight.
They're going at it in these clinches, Mike, and Nate Diaz is throwing volumes of punches, whereas Conor's pot-shotting him.
Nate's all bloodied up.
He is, and he's having a hard time seeing, Mike. He keeps wiping his eyes. Another hard leg kick. He wobbled him with that one, Mike. Good shot to the body by Conor. Front kick to the chest by Nate.
Counter.
Nate is bloodied up, Mike, real bad. And he just ate another hard left hand by Conor.
Conor re-energized here early in round 4.
Again, Nate with the clinch, drops down for the double. Can he get it? No. Good defense by Conor.
Diaz has gone 25 minutes once in his career. It's just the 2nd time he's been to a 4th round.
Again, Nate keeps reaching down, trying to complete a takedown. He hit him with another nice knee to the body.
Yeah.
Now he's ripping shots.
Diaz's advantage in total strikes continues to grow.
Big shot by Conor. And Diaz returns fire.
Great use of the clinch with that elbow. Both men bringing it.
Another nice knee to the body by Nate. And Conor turns the clinch around.
A lot of time on the clock.
Conor with a beautiful combination.
Both of these men so durable.
Nate staggered him there. Oh, beautiful counter by Conor.
There's the kick. When you get this much buildup and this much anticipation for a fight, it's absolutely wonderful when the fight is like the one we're watching right now, Joe.
Absolutely.
And they're still swinging.
Very nice combination there by Conor. He seems to have caught a 2nd win, Mike. Moving well. Good combination.
He'll slip and rip.
That was a good hard left hand over the top.
30 seconds on the clock here in round 4. Slip. 5 minutes remain.
Nasty leg kick to start things off.
Gilbert Melendez telling Nate Diaz, you need to win this round. This fight could very well be tied at 2.
Nate putting the pressure on him. Conor attempts a flying knee.
And Nate just smothers it.
And Conor turns the clinch around here. Conor's got Nate's back. Check that one. Man, look at the blood. Good Lord. Nate's having a real hard time seeing out of that right eye, Mike. It is a mess.
Looking for more pressure.
His face is so busted up here, and Zhang took a big, good look at it.
Conor got out of the way. Wow, caught him with that right. The moments you would think we're in Dublin.
Nate drops down for the double. Can he get it?
This would be huge.
Cannot get it.
Wow.
Excellent takedown defense by Conor.
Outstanding. And remember the first fight, it was Conor who initiated the takedown. McGregor
Excellent combination there by Nate. And Conor moves away from him.
Yep.
Conor's tired,
stuffed
Mike.
all 3 takedowns. Trying to stay in it here, Joe. 2.5 minutes.
Good combination by Conor. Nate shakes his head, but those shots landed, as did those.
Past the midway point of our 5th and final round.
Excellent shot there by Nate.
There's a clinch.
Oh!
Big elbow. Conor takes a look up at the clock. 2 minutes.
Knee to the body by Nate. He drops down again for the double. Can he get it? No!
Wow.
Excellent defense again by Conor.
That's huge. 90 seconds. Wow, look how close round 5 is.
But a lot of pressure here by Nate. The judges are going to be looking at this. He's the one pressuring Conor up against the cage and landing these shots. And Conor's having much more success on the outside. Oh, just missed with that elbow.
1 minute.
And Conor turns it around. Conor with a trip, and Nate right back up to his feet. Nate turns it around again. 30 seconds to go.
The biggest fight in MMA history. 20 seconds. Recognition. Redemption.
Beautiful takedown by Nate Diaz.
In the final seconds of the 5th round. Could be huge on the judges' scorecards.
Wow, what a fight.
They left it all inside the octagon.
What a fight. Wow. Unbelievable. This crowd is on its feet. Those men just gave everything they had. And win, lose, or draw, that was an incredible performance by both fighters. Now let's take a look at some of the knockdowns by Conor. There's that left hand. Here's another one. Early in the fight, Conor was having his way with the stand-up, with that straight left, and with the left leg kick. There's a nice elbow by Diaz. Somewhere around the third round, towards the end of the second round, really, Diaz started coming on strong. Combinations, just swarmed him, hit him with that elbow there. And what's really big is this takedown at the end of the fifth and final round. That is huge, because that was an incredibly close round, and that was a definitive moment.
As the judges render their decision, this is the longest couple of minutes in McGregor and Diaz's life. All right, it's in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Jeff Moen scores the contest, 48-47, McGregor. Glenn Schroeder scores it, 47-47. And Derek clearly scores it, 48-47, for the winner by majority decision, the notorious Conor McGregor!
I'm here with the winner, Conor McGregor. Conor, that was a dogfight. You had to dig deep. Give us your thoughts.
Surprise, surprise, motherfucker! The king is back!
Guida!
I say it's a draw in the mean face contest.
And Sanchez!
Gentlemen, you ready? You ready?
Let's go to war!
And here we go!
Oh my God! Swinging!
Oh my God!
Unbelievable start!
Oh, Diego's all over him! Guida got rocked! He's going in for the takedown!
The knees! Sanchez using the uppercuts! Sanchez with a huge flurry of
piece.
Flying knee! Guida covering up. Rosenthal has the mouthpiece. They'll wait for a little stop, but Diego might not give it to him. Let's see if Guida tries to duck under and go for the takedown, Joe. He's getting eaten up early. Sanchez really looking for the uppercut. What a flurry to start our main event. Again with the knee.
Diego is all over Guida with these punches. Guida with the takedown. Right into full guard. Now here's an interesting point, Mike. Guida's hair is going to make it a little easier for Diego Sanchez to control him in the guard. And one of the reasons is it's going to be harder for him to slip his head out of things if Diego can get a hold of the back of his neck with his legs. A little more traction.
Guida looking to impose his will now.
Guida keeping his elbow on the neck of Diego Sanchez. And Diego has a very solid jiu-jitsu game, but he's a top game guy. He wants to be on top, dominating. And Clay wants to keep him on the ground like this. This is Guida's game. Stifling the jiu-jitsu, keeping the guy on his back. The kind of guy that's going to give Guida problems is the kind of guy with a killer guard. a Shinya Aoki type of a guy.
Both men are bleeding, Joe. Blood coming out of the nose of Diego Sanchez.
Diego Sanchez using the rubber guard, shakes him off. Clay Guida's on top of him.
And now it's Guida pushing the pace.
Now, this is a time for Josh Rosenthal to give Clay Guida his mouthpiece back.
Ah, very nice call and a great job done by Rosenthal.
Yeah, you don't want to get broken teeth or anything.
Let's go. Put it in. Diego,
He is, wow, Clay Guida's bleeding real bad from his nose. That might be a broken nose, Mike.
Sanchez came out dynamically.
I'll tell you one thing, Sanchez looks much...
Guida gets rocked by the head kick.
Wow, I thought he was out. Clay Guida's got a hell of a chin.
Unbelievable drive for Guida. And the flying knee again. Sanchez looks tremendous.
His striking has improved incredibly. Oh my God,
just teeing off.
Clay's covering up. Clay has tremendous heart though, Mike. He is not gonna give up. And he gets a welcome break by pushing Diego up against the cage.
Sanchez all over Guida. And again with the uppercuts. 1:05 remains in the first round.
Clay Guida's face is a mess.
How he recovered from that head kick, man, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he was out. It's all heart. The kid has just tremendous drive.
Tremendous drive, tremendous heart, tremendous cardio.
And Diego takes him down into side control. Good scramble by Clay to get back to half guard, but Diego's on top of him, and that's not a good place.
You know what, and it's not very often that we've seen Clay Guida get taken down at all. And Sanchez successful there.
Yeah, I mean, it just shows how much damage Diego has given him in this round. I mean, what a first round. My God. Diego keeping a lot of pressure on the neck of Clay Guida.
What a frenetic pace for the first 5 minutes of our main event of the evening. They came out swinging, and they closed swinging.
And how much has Diego Sanchez striking improved?
Well, I wonder what Dana White thought of that first round. Main event of the evening, Pearl to palms, looking for the head kick again.
Again with that left head kick.
But Guida came away at the end of the round clapping his hands like, all right, let's keep going.
Oh, he's crazy. Guida is going to definitely look for the takedown. That's what his corner was asking for. They want him to take him down and get on top, and there he shoots for it, and he is on top.
Diego has worked his striking a ton in San Diego.
Yeah, his striking has really dramatically improved. I mean, his whole game is dramatically improved, but really his striking. Now, what Diego would like to do off of his back is try to sweep Clay Guida. I mean, that's really... Elbows from the bottom by Diego. He's trying a high guard here.
Lots of fingers in the face.
Clay Guida's covering the mouth of Diego Sanchez. What he would like to do is get Diego pressed up against the cage and rough him up.
Guida looking to punish Diego Sanchez.
And Guida is an expert at stifling submissions. He's an expert at stopping jiu-jitsu and roughing guys up ugly. Punches, elbows, staying on top of them, which is what he's doing right now to Diego. Diego rolling for a Kimura. Again, Diego has a very high-level jiu-jitsu game. Clay Guida's got to be very careful with this, and he sticks his own head in there to protect himself.
Guida wears down his opponents. And I'll tell you what, Diego Sanchez has always been known for his off-the-charts cardio.
What Diego's got to do is pull that arm out and away from the body of Clay Guida and then lift it up and towards his head while maintaining the full guard. If he can get those arms separated, Clay Guida's free. Here's what Clay wants, ground and pound. He wants to fight this round exactly this way. He wants to stay on top, stay in this exact same position, and fight ugly.
Sanchez taking a look up at the clock. Also trying to see what his position is by staring into the big screens. Good control here in round 2 by Guida, after Sanchez did everything he could to try to finish this fight in round 1.
Wow, the chance of Guida ring through the building. Everybody loves a comeback. He's got to be careful here because Diego's got his feet against the cage. Diego is rotating, and Clay recognizes that and tries to drag him away. And again, Diego is not much of a guard guy. His game is more of a top game.
Clay Guida, good Illinois boy, huge Chicago Bears fan.
Out of the glove there.
Frequent visitor to Soldier Field, and he fights like a Chicago Bear football player. Like a Dick Butkus.
He fights
like a Mike Singletary.
Fights like a wild chimpanzee is how he fights.
I'll tell you what.
The only thing he doesn't do is bite your fingers off, but the dude's a wild man. Elbows from the bottom by Diego, powerful elbows, and Clay's covering up. These are good. Man, those are some solid elbows from the bottom. Maybe some of the best we've ever seen from the guard, Mike.
I mean, this is Kenny Florian type bottom work with the elbows.
He goes to the rubber guard, but I can tell right away that Diego needs work on his flexibility in order to pull this out. He's having a hard time keeping his leg up there.
That one landed.
Oh, Diego's bloody. Well, someone's bloody. It might not be Diego. You know, it might be the top of the head of Clay Guida.
Continues with those elbows. Guida continues to punch away.
You know, Boss Rutten won the heavyweight title from Kevin Randleman with elbows from his back. Diego rotated there, tried to go for an armbar, but like I said, Clay Guida is a master at stifling jiu-jitsu. Look for Clay Guida right away to shoot for the takedown. And I guarantee you, Diego Sanchez does not want to line up in his back again.
Looking to strike to set up the takedown. Both men bloodied, neither beaten. Sanchez pushes forward again.
Clay landed a good shot there.
Well, you could make the argument Sanchez won round 1 and Guida won round 2. Third and final round. Sanchez slipped. Guida tries to take advantage. Sanchez has only been defeated twice in his mixed martial arts career, by Koscheck and Fitch. He's come back and won 3 straight since that point. Look for the head kick again. He connected on it in round 1.
You know, if you score by the rounds, I can see that Clay Guida won the second round and Diego definitely won the first round. However, Diego won the first round huge, so it'd be really interesting to see how the judges scored, whether they gave him a 10-8 round or what. Big uppercut from Diego. Clay goes for the takedown and Diego shook it off.
3.5 remains. Looking for his 3rd win over an Ultimate Fighter winner, Guida. Looking for his 2nd straight win at 55, Sanchez. I mean, he really helped to put the Ultimate Fighter on the map. You know, the great fight between Griffin and Bonnar is always talked about. But Diego's personality was a huge part of the original Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah, he's a very unusual dude, to put it mildly. But that's one of the reasons why he's such a great fighter. He's got this tremendous belief in himself, and he doesn't care what other people think about him.
What a battle between these two lightweights tonight. Our main event of the evening. Uppercut by Diego Sanchez. Diego's got that left hand loaded and he delivers
Big
it.
overhand by Guida.
Against Sanchez with a combination. Guida bloodied up on that right side. Good shot to the liver.
Guida so far has only attempted one takedown in this round. I believe, I'd like to see him try to shoot again, and he faked one right there.
Well, you know what? He may not like those elbows from the guard position of Diego Sanchez.
I'm sure he doesn't, but he definitely was more successful in that round. What was that?
Again with the head kick. 2 minutes remains.
It looked like he was about to break dance.
He might if he wins this fight.
He shoots. Diego gets his back.
Oh my, slippery though. They're all bloody and slippery.
Diego's got to be careful because Clay's on top now.
And that's where Guida had his most success in round 2.
Diego's trying to hold to an arm triangle. He basically doesn't want to give up this position. He's in full guard. It looks like he's got an arm triangle,
Man, he's
Mike.
locking it in, Joe.
No.
And he lost it.
Clay's on top here. Like I said, Clay is an expert at stifling submission attempts.
Just as we had hoped. Two relentless warriors.
You know, honestly, Mike, if you look at it scoring-wise, this could be a draw. If Clay wins this round, wins this at 10-9, and if Diego won the first, it's a 10-8, and if Clay won the second, it's a 10-9, this could be a draw.
The big question is...
Diego working for Kimura again. He's trying to pull out the right arm of Clay Guida. You see that, Mike?
Yep.
Now, if he gets it out, what he's going to do, he's going to pop it out. He's going to try to pull it up and back towards the head of Clay Guida.
The big question is, did Diego Sanchez earn himself some 10-8s? Only time will tell. 35 seconds now remains in the fight.
He pulls it out, but Clay's got his arm straightened.
For what looked like it might end quickly, Guida, not surprisingly so.
This move takes a tremendous amount of strength, especially at this stage of the fight. Both guys are exhausted. It's going to be hard for him to yank that out and separate it and pull it up and back behind Clay Guida's head. And the other hand, for Clay Guida, it's going to be an armbar.
Final seconds of the fight. Big shot by Guida. Guida continuing to the final bell.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. Patricia Morse-Jarman scores the contest 29-28, Guida. Glenn Trober scores it 29-27, Sanchez. And Nelson Hamilton scores the contest 29-28 for the winner by split decision, Diego Nightmare Sanchez.
Gilbert stuffs the takedown so far. Chimaev with the clinch.
Burns expected a frantic pace early.
He's going through the middle with those knees. Those went, it looked like they went right to the cup.
Yeah, Gilbert gave the ref a look. My heart's through my chest right now.
Mine too. This is the most highly anticipated matchup in a long time. Because we want to know what's going on. How good is this guy? And so far, he's got Gilbert in a real bad situation.
Toyo Tires, the official tire of UFC. I promise I will not interrupt you, man, a lot with promos.
Oh, you're good.
Hamza is an elite wrestler.
Man, he's just dragging him around.
One of the things that's so shocking about him is how big he is.
He's a big welterweight, no doubt about it.
Gilbert has fought at 155 pounds. And of course, Hamzat has fought as high as 185 pounds. Gilbert's gonna roll. Butterflies in full guard. Gilbert does have an outstanding ground game though. 4-time World Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu champion.
Burns maintaining his composure, and for the record, as Chimaev welcomes him back to his feet, Burns has already landed 2 significant strikes, more than anyone prior against Chimaev.
I know Gilbert, he's not going to be happy with that stat unless he lands a whole lot more tonight.
Gilbert is dangerous.
He's got to try to control himself. There's a lot of hype behind this fight, a lot of pressure. Good calf kick there from Burns.
Very nice located, good right hand by Burns as well. Oh, Chimaev hurt him. Good
Body kick is there for Burns. Nice job by Hamzat to raise the guard.
Good right hand by Gilbert. Gilbert's got a
jab now from Burns.
Very nice jab.
If you're Gilbert Burns, you take this start all day. 2.5 minutes gone by.
Gilbert's got to settle in, get his rhythm.
Yes.
Just caught him with a left hook. That's a big weapon for Gilbert. That sweeping left hook.
Oh, good combination from Chimaev.
Yeah, nice power shots there from Chimaev. Gilbert, though, not being scared, moving forward, landing his own shots. This is crucial.
Good right hand over the top by Gilbert.
We're already seeing Chimaev tested far more than any other fight so far in his UFC career. This is good. We got a fight right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is a giant step up to go all the way to the #2 guy. Good left hook again.
And then the head movement on the back end for Burns.
See if Chimaev tries to go back to his wrestling. Ooh, big power shots, but nice right hand there.
Good defense by Burns.
You can see the power in those hands, though, from Chimaev. He's cracking hard.
Hamzat has left himself open to a couple counters. Under 90 seconds to go around.
Is that a slip, or did he get hit with a shot?
I don't know. Oh, got nice
he was
low
off
kick by
balance.
Chimaev.
He overswung.
Yeah, it was a swing and a miss. That made him fall. Good kick there by Chimaev.
Straight right hand drops Burns. Burns
trying to swing from his back, which is crazy.
Looked like Chimaev mixed in an elbow there, feinted. A welcome back to the feet.
What a jab. That's a powerful jab, sat him down. 30 seconds left in round 1. How much has Burns recovered? He's split open bad.
Yeah.
It looks like that's in the top of the head, though.
That's a nice right hand connection from Chimaev.
Good jab from Burns.
That got Chimaev's attention.
He caught him in the middle of the kick.
We're getting to round 2. All right, round 2 here. Henry Hoof calling for some body work out of his pupil, Gilbert Durinho Burns. 27-19 Chimaev on the significant strike front in round 1.
And listen, he still looks unbelievable, right? We're kind of like amazed that we're in the second round. That just speaks volumes to what people think of this guy.
Look at that. Takedown attempt by Burns.
I'm just so glad we got a fight right now. You want to see a young prospect like this tested against a guy like Durinho, and here it is.
But Gilbert looks like he's settled in now. Nice right, check right hook.
Yeah, that was a nice right hook. And look at Chimaev switching stances when he wants. So he's finding shots from different angles, which is confusing to the opponent.
Yeah, he fights very well from both sides, which is why that jab was so potent from the southpaw stance.
Yeah, because it's a power shot.
Oh, right hand counter from Burns.
He got stung.
Gilbert tagged him.
Oh, that right hook from Chimaev, that power side. Nice
Good
body
kick
kick.
to the body. Beautiful kick to the body by Burns.
Nice leg kick from Chimaev.
Don't miss Focus Feature Films The Northman. Fate Has No Mercy. The Northman only in theaters April 22nd.
Just missed.
Two good ones by Gilbert.
And now a right hand for Burns.
Gilbert's got to keep those hands up, or Chimaev's going to find the guard. Find through the guard. I'm not even making sense right now. I'm so excited.
Chimaev having a lot of success out of the southpaw stance. Counter right from Burns.
Chimaev is so strong.
Wow, dude, that just showed his strength right there. Gilbert couldn't even move that leg.
Gilbert cooked him in the left.
Oh, and an uppercut for Burns. Chimaev backs up.
He takes him again.
Gilbert's going in strong here in the second.
He can't empty the tank, though.
No, he's got to save something.
He just got stung himself. A 1-2 from Chimaev.
What a
There's that
fight.
right jab. Gilbert's got to be careful. There's a lot of time left in this round.
Yeah, and we got to remember, we still got 2 title fights after this.
We have crossed the midpoint of round 2.
John, I need a Modelo.
Lower leg kick is there for Chimaev. If you had over a round and a half, those tickets will cash tonight. Wow.
Oh,
Chimaev is slowing.
But as is Gilbert. Gilbert's got his
Yeah,
mouth
of
wide
course.
open.
Yeah, I mean, these guys are battling right now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that hurt him. Man,
For Burns gets through.
Oh,
Big right
Gilbert
hand.
landed.
I don't think we're questioning either guy's toughness at this point. Nice speed.
Sprawl from Chimaev.
Devers. Gilbert off his back. Good hammer fist from
Yeah,
Gilbert off
Gilbert.
his back. And punches him. Oh, Gilbert with a jab. Hamzat's nose is leaking.
Hamzat said, hey, I want a war. I want to be tested. Well, guess what? Durinho's giving it to him right now. Listen to this crowd right
Wow,
now.
it was deafening in here.
This is madness, Joe.
It's wild.
Round by
so
round numbers.
incredible.
Burns with a huge round 2. He has now outstruck Chimaev, at least statistically. As we come up on a minute to go in the round, nice
And
right
he
hand
looks
over the top.
smoother now, John. He looks more relaxed. He's rolling with shots. It's still dangerous, but he's settled in. And he's clearly confident.
This is where that body work that Henry Hooft wanted from his pupil would come in handy.
Burns dictating the pace of this fight right now.
He's throwing that beautiful right hook.
He's got to
And
watch
he's
that right
rolling
hand.
away from punches, too. Look, his head movement's good now. But Chimaev's still super dangerous.
Oh my God, he's still got power on those punches right now. And Gilbert has to stand with him because it's up to Chimaev where this fight goes.
Yes.
It's been clear that Gilbert can't take him down. You saw that leg barely even moved from Hamzat. Oh, geez.
Good right hand by Chimaev.
Nice up land in the round for Chimaev. Big elbows from Burns and a takedown for Hamzat.
That was close. Whoa, what's this?
Underway. Unappreciative Jacksonville crowd getting a 3rd round. Hamzat Chimaev and Gilbert Burns.
That round easily could be Gilbert Burns.
Oh, it is. I think. With that
With
drop?
that drop, yeah, I think so. I mean, you never know how judges score things, but that looked to me.
Yeah, I mean, we're not judges, but that could be the first round of his career that he has lost.
I mean, he stung him, rocked him, dropped him.
He went from no strikes to getting hit a whole lot in this one.
Longest career fight for Chimaev coming in, 6 minutes and 15 seconds.
But he's still strong, still marching forward. He's still loving it in there. Listen, the guy says he's about that life, and he's proving it.
Well, Gilbert just popped him with a nice jab. And Gilbert's full of confidence coming into this 3rd now. He's got to circle out.
Yeah, he can't stay here against the fence with Chimaev.
There he goes.
Chimaev back to the orthodox stance now. Minute gone by, round 3. Shot from Burns. Chimaev defends well and lands a hammer fist.
He is so strong. I mean,
Gilbert's a beast, and he can't even. Nice work, though.
Good scramble.
As intense as any non-title fight I can ever remember. 3.5 to go.
And as consequential as any non-title.
Yeah.
Oh, but Chimaev starting to tee off. Burns in a world of trouble, or so it would seem. Knee from Chimaev. Burns trying to fire back as best he can. Both guys
Burns
laying
is
it out
bleeding
there.
bad, and he's taking some big, deep breaths.
Yeah, I think he's gassed, Joe.
But Chimaev just took a big, deep breath himself.
I know, but there's a difference in their physique right now. But then he does that.
Then he does that, yeah.
Another nice land with that lead hand for Chimaev.
What a fight.
Burns cracks with the jab. Gilbert still throwing. Anybody's fight, 2.5 to go.
It really is. I mean, anything can happen. We're halfway through the third.
The lungs are burning right now.
Yeah, Burns trying his best to move laterally, changes the level, attacks the body.
Oh, still clubbing with that right hand, boy. You gotta watch out when you're swinging like that.
Tonight's social media post brought to you by Icon Meals, fueling the competitor in you. Get 30% off your first order today at iconmeals.com/UFC.
Hamzat has a nasty uppercut.
Oh my goodness, Gilbert Burns. Just when I think, all right, he's fading, he's out, comes forward, starts landing punches.
Well, if you've seen his grueling strength and conditioning routine that he does down here in South Florida.
Oh yeah, he's big on that.
Shout out to
my goodness.
He tagged him with the right hand. Oh, he almost tagged him with the second one. Oh, Hamzat tagged him.
This is the craziest fight that I have ever called. 100%.
Burns still throwing fire, blood in that right eye causing issues. Well, on a night we hear that Swanson and Choi fight is going into the Hall of Fame. Maybe this one will join him down the line. 1 minute to go.
No doubt. Look at Chimaev, though, still marching forward, looking for a finish even here in the end of this third round, and a grueling fight, man.
Oh, big right hand by Burns.
Oh, crack from Burns. 3 in a row now. Chimaev says, bring it.
Oh my goodness.
Gilbert's just throwing everything he has in his soul right now. Chimaev eats it, though, moves forward. Yo, listen. No matter what, this is what Chimaev wanted, and he's a contender no matter what happens tonight.
Gilbert just took a look up at the clock. You know, oh, there's that uppercut.
Oh, God.
All heart down the stretch as Chimaev once again. Body kick for Hamzat. What a fight! Hamzat, Chimaev, and Gilbert Burns go the full 15.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, and still undefeated, Hamzat Chimaev.
All right, here we go. Step back. You ready? You ready? Get on!
Here we go! The champion in the black trunks, the challenger in the blue trunks. Quickly, he throws a kick.
Nice inside leg kick to start off by Gustafsson.
Gustafsson has a lot of power in his right hand.
Right away, it's already interesting seeing the distance. Seeing that Gustafsson can close the distance in a way that we've never seen in a Jon Jones fight before.
Jon switches his stance, then throws a spinning back kick.
Jon gets the clinch, but can hold on to him.
You asked me earlier, Joe, is anybody else perfect with their takedown defense? And yes, that man, Jon Jones, the champion,
and stopped all 16 of his opponent's takedown attempts.
I should have been able to answer that question.
I knew it was coming up.
Zhang looks very relaxed here. Nice spinning back kick to the body.
That's his second spin.
Nice kick there, the elliptical kick to the thigh, and the front leg side kick to the thigh as well. Zhang is really starting to incorporate that a lot into his game. And it's a very frustrating kick to deal with, but Gustafsson answers with some kicks of his own.
It stops you in your tracks, literally.
Yeah.
Really torque your knee.
Both the front leg side kick and the elliptical are very controversial because they hyperextend the knee if they land correctly, but so does a leg lock. You know, I mean, the idea that those should be illegal, I think, is pretty silly.
And Jones, as you have said many times, uses them better than anybody.
Yes, and there's a nice inside leg kick in return by Gustafsson.
The wild card is
nice
the wrestling
jab by Gustafsson.
Of John Jones. So far, they have kept it on the feet, which is what Gustafsson wants. He feels he can outstrike the champion, who is in the southpaw stance again.
Nice kick to the body by John.
Gustafsson changes levels.
Gustafsson has a very sneaky right hand, Mike. And if John is standing flat-footed, if Gustafsson finds an opening, this could get interesting.
We recently saw Anderson Silva defeated by Chris Weidman. Silva had been a perfect 16-0.
Oh, and there's that right hand. That's what I was talking about. There it was. It glanced. It didn't land clean, but that's what Gustafsson's looking for.
Absolutely.
He's looking to land that sniper shot. And there's a nice inside leg kick by Gustafsson.
Jones was in attendance that night.
There's the right hand again. There's a bit of an adjustment period when you're dealing with a guy who's got to reach like either one of these gentlemen do. And this may be the first time they've faced a guy who can do what they're used to doing.
Yep.
John's cut. John is cut over the right eye.
Gustafsson with that big right hand. Gustafsson again pushing forward.
You see good striking by Gustafsson here. Good movement, good striking.
Spins again. Caught him in the midsection.
Nice spinning back kick. And there's that elliptical kick again.
Head
John
kick
goes high.
Gustafsson appears to be very comfortable here in the first
Good
round.
combination by Gustafsson.
90 seconds on the clock.
There's a good right hand over the top. Snuck it over the shoulder.
It's quick.
Nice leg kick by John and a return by Gustafsson.
Gustafsson said he would have the speed advantage. Superman punch.
What Gustafsson does have is very loose hands. The way he throws his hands is the way a guy who's been throwing boxing techniques his whole life throws them.
Yep. See the blood rolling down the right side of John Jones's face. Gustafsson with the takedown. First time in the UFC.
By Gustafsson, that's incredible.
Right back up. That's all that time spent with Phil Davis and the members of Alliance MMA.
Hold on, he got poked, he got poked. Oh no. We can only hope this is nothing.
Get over there.
Jones gets taken down for the first time in his UFC
Look
career.
at both of you are sticking your fingers out like I told you, okay? How you look? Good, better now. See?
Let's take a
Stay
look at
right
the
where you're
replay
at.
here.
Stay there.
Yep, one finger grazed the eye.
You're both
Doesn't look
sticking
too
your
bad, though.
fingers
Doesn't
out.
look
That's
too
what I'm
bad. That
talking
ain't
about.
going that
Be
deep.
careful with that, all
Gustafsson
right?
is
All right,
kind of
you ready to
blinking a
go?
little bit, but not too bad. I think it's going to keep going. Here we go.
Fight!
And Big John said to both fighters, Joe, you're both sticking your fingers out. Let's keep an eye on it. Let's watch it.
Well, they're both used to using that excellent reach advantage and holding guys off.
Yep.
Spinning elbow by John. John's really starting to get aggressive now. Kick to the body.
Now Jones looks for the takedown.
And he's got Gustafsson up.
Final seconds of the round.
Big elbow.
Big elbow. The challenger is set for round two. The light heavyweight belt is on the line.
there's a nice inside leg kick by Zhang.
When Gustafsson defeated Thiago Silva in Stockholm, Sweden, when he was in the main event, the first event in Sweden.
Look at that! Dose! But Zhang's chasing after him now. Look at
Literally
this.
chasing him.
Unbelievable!
Wow! Gustafsson avoids. That's when people really started to say, this kid is special. And he matches up physically with the champion, Jon Jones.
Well, I'm very impressed with Gustafsson so far, Mike. But the fight is just begun. Zhang ducks under, gets the clinch. Can he take him down again?
He usually gets that clinch, that Greco going, and you're going for a ride. Jones has had 5 takedown attempts stuffed by Alexander Gustafsson.
And one of the differences is in their approach is that Gustafsson is much more light on his feet. He bounces around a lot, cuts angles left and right a lot. Big John's got to really get out of the way of these guys.
That's one thing they talked about in the camp, Joe, is the angles of Alexander Gustafsson.
Look at that, haymaker over the top. And the Gustafsson, the loose strike, look how light the way his hands move. Minimal effort, they just fly off his shoulders.
Jones has never been knocked down or submitted.
Oh, he can
nice kick.
Zhang can take a shot.
Yep.
Guarantee that. We saw that in the Lyoto Machida fight. Lyoto tagged him cleanly with a straight left. And Zhang felt that was an important moment for him because he learned he can take it.
Spinning again.
And again, with that side kick to the thigh. And another question is, with the way Gustafsson moves, will he be able to continue that for 5 rounds?
Especially with those kicks to the thigh.
Yes, good point. And constantly hitting that elliptical kick that hyperextends the knee. Goes high.
Head kick. Big connection for Jones.
Stuffed that one. Now Zhang knows the Gustafsson is thinking of taking him down.
Woo. Wow, just missed with the counter.
And he's winging that left hook. And that nice jab as well.
Those boxing skills. Over the top. 2 minutes on the clock here in the second.
And Gustafsson does have an amateur boxing background. He defeated the Swedish national boxing champion.
In all the interviews working our way to tonight, Gustafsson showed a ton of confidence.
Nice leg kick there.
Said quite simply, I can beat Jon Jones any day. So far, he is right in this fight. Jones misses with the right. Again with the head kick.
Again, but look at this, caught the leg. Zhang rolls under, tries to get a hold of him. Now he's got a clinch, got the hands behind the hips. How about the takedown defense of Gustafsson? Amazing. That's what you get when you train with Phil Davis.
Yep, 6 for 6.
Incredible, absolutely incredible.
That's a huge story in this fight.
It really is.
Gustafsson with the right again.
Nice right hand and a nice leg kick by Zhang. Again with that inside leg kick.
Stats are very even thus far in the striking department. They both connected there. Oh,
going high. Nice uppercut by Gustafsson, man. Gustafsson seems to have the advantage with the hand techniques, Mike. John's been throwing some really nice kicks.
That one checked.
But Gustafsson seems to have the hand speed advantage here.
Final seconds of the round.
And more importantly, he seems to have more fluidity tonight. And he's still having a bit of a problem with that right eye. The cut above it.
from a very early punch from Gustafsson.
There's that kick again. And as Zhang continues to land these hard leg kicks, oh, big combination by Gustafsson. A right over the top and a right uppercut. What I was saying is that those kicks are going to take away some of the movement, and some of the movement is what has been a key to the success of Gustafsson. And as Zhang continues to pick away at that leg, we see him being a little bit less nimble every time those kicks land.
Checked. Gustafsson remains engaged. A lot of kicks and good success with the kicks for Jon Jones.
The spinning back kick to the head, Renan Barão style. Look at that.
Shut for a second.
Takedown defense by Gustafsson. Really impressed with that aspect of his game, and that is, look at that jab to the body and then up high. And that's something that he really realized he needed to work on, his grappling, and that's why he came to Alliance. Right hand over the top. After the Phil Davis fight, he knew that he had a hole in his game, and he knew if he wanted to compete with the best fighters in the world, he had to make the move to America and go with the top king.
And not much better than Phil Davis to work on your wrestling with.
Oh, high kick.
Again. Uppercut, level changes by Gustafsson. Third round.
This has been, in Zhang's side, the most he's ever been hit inside the octagon by strikes. And the most he's ever been hit clean.
But he keeps on coming.
Nice kick to the body there by Zhang. And a return by Gustafsson.
Inside leg kick by the Swede.
And then the real question becomes, what happens as this gets into the championship rounds? Is Gustafsson prepared for that? He's never been there before. Good uppercut, and a good right hand behind it by Gustafsson.
Big jab now to the body. Mixing things up nicely with the hands. Gustafsson again connects. Just past the midway point of this championship fight.
The key to John's attack has really been the kicks in this fight. That's where he's been the most successful. Nice elliptical kick again, hyperextending the knee. Switches it up, he's looking for the left kick now. Oh, he went with an axe kick. Man. And to the body. To the body, hard kick, and the left hand behind it. That kick was hard, Mike. And you see Gustafsson taking some big, deep breaths there.
Yeah, Jon has thrown some really good kicks in this fight.
So that's the first time you see Gustafsson open his mouth wide and take big, deep breaths.
Kick jab for the champion. Switching his stance a lot tonight.
He's looking for that left kick again every time he does that. When he goes southpaw,
Gustafsson, 1 of 3 with his takedown attempts. Good hands again, he's finding Jon Jones's face. 45 seconds.
look at that.
Both men. Gustafsson retreats, gets back to the center of the octagon.
Excellent footwork by Gustafsson. Look at that combination. And a jab and an elbow. John's looking for that spin. Yep, there's the elbow. Look at that. Gustafsson grabs a hold of him.
Can he get another one? Nope.
Amazing that the takedowns in this fight have been Gustafsson.
Final seconds of the third.
Check that kick.
5 rounds in his defense in Atlanta against Rashad Evans. He went into the 4th round with Rampage and into the 4th round with Vitor Belfort.
But those were very different fights. It was a very different feel to those fights. This is a very competitive fight. And there's a nice left by Zhang.
This is the first time Gustafsson has gone into the championship rounds, and there's that big right hand again.
It's a very different fight than those fights because Zhang was in complete control of the Rashad Evans fight by the time he got into the championship rounds.
And the Rampage fight.
Both those fights, he controlled the distance and utilized the strikes. But in this fight, he's the one who's been getting tagged. I mean, look at their faces. Zhang has 2 swollen eyes, big cut over the right eye. There's a nice right hand by Zhang. And he can't get a hold of Gustafsson, which is really crazy to see. And there's another thing to consider, and that is the toe of Jon Jones that was badly injured in the Chael Sonnen fight. I know he had a lot of time to recover, but how much of that injury is still lingering?
Good point. He's thrown a lot of kicks, though, Joe.
Yes, he has. But that was a serious injury.
Nasty looking. Again with that right hand, the Swede.
You know, when you see fighters enter the octagon, you never know what kind of injuries they're carrying with them, and almost all of them have something wrong with them come fight time. There's a nice jab by Zhang.
He said physically that Gustafsson matches up better than anyone who has ever fought Jon Jones before.
And the combinations he's throwing, just so loose, right to the body, left up top.
But we wondered, could he handle the brilliance of the champion? And thus far, the answer is yes.
And then some.
Statistically, he has the lead.
Nice leg kick by Zhang. I would imagine that Zhang has the leg kick advantage or the kicking advantage. Is that correct?
Yes. But in overall strikes, it's Gustafsson.
Nice straight jab by Gustafsson. And there's a nice inside leg kick by Zhang. And another. But, you know, we're in the 4th round now. I mean, something's got to happen here.
Yep. Over 120 significant strikes landed by the challenger.
Again, beautiful left. The most impressive thing has not just been the striking of Gustafsson, but his ability to stuff the takedown.
Yep, and that slip and count a moment ago. Again, teeing off.
And John's got the clinch here. Let's see what he can do with it.
A lot of time to work.
He drops down. He's got his hands crossed together. Let's see the defense of Gustafsson. Can he spread those legs? Can he get that base wide? He got him. Amazing. Wow. Amazing. And that cut is leaking into his eye badly.
Not only does he avoid the takedown, but those vicious elbows in the ground and pound of Jon Jones.
Look at the cut over the eye of Jon Jones.
And that punch landed early, Joe, in the 1st round of the fight.
And that's got to be impairing his vision now. Nice left hook and a jab. Smooth boxing by Gustafsson. And still moving very lightly on his feet.
And again with the right hand.
Here's a takedown attempt again. Stuffed one more time.
Wow.
Despite the fact that he took all those leg kicks, he's still moving very well.
9 for 9.
And another one, he goes up high.
Takedown defense has been perfect for Gustafsson. He has stopped all 9 of Jones's takedown attempts. Oh, nice left by the champion.
Gustafsson takes it well, he steps in with an elbow.
45 seconds left in round 4.
Zhang looks for the spin.
Again,
a nice elbow.
Caught him.
Oh, that might have hurt him.
Yeah, that did. Jones with a big
vicious knee and a vicious elbow.
30 seconds left in the round. Gustafsson trying to escape.
And Gustafsson stuffs the takedown even while hurt. Amazing.
20 seconds.
And stays busy.
Again with a big elbow. Watch the clock closely. Gustafsson is hurt.
And he looks for the spin again. Gustafsson's busted up now.
Final seconds of the round.
Flying knee.
Gustafsson
survive.
Incredible fight.
Fifth and final round.
Wow.
What a fight.
Jones draws blood at the end of the fourth.
And we have no idea if Gustafsson is fully recovered. Gustafsson was in some serious trouble towards the end of the fourth.
He got that left to land early.
Nice right hand and a left behind it by Gustafsson.
Gustafsson counters. Changes levels.
Nice
Jones
kick by
with a
John.
kick.
And he goes to the inside leg.
One kick, two punches. Both men busted up. This has been an incredible light heavyweight title fight. One of the best of all time.
And Gustafsson looks to take Jones some nice uppercuts.
4 minutes remain. Oh, nice left by the champion. Superman punch.
And when John looks for that right leg forward, look for the kick off the left.
Gustafsson with that right hand again, Joe.
He's looking to go high with that kick. Nice elbow, steps in with it.
Quick uppercuts by the challenger.
John's lips are swollen up too now, Mike. And look at this, Gustafsson looking for the takedown. Those punches of Gustafsson are busting up the mouth of Jon Jones. Good right by John.
Can he get this one? Finally, on the 10th attempt, Jones gets the takedown.
But he's exhausted, Mike. He's got to pass this guard and do some damage. And Gustafsson is scooting back to the cage. How much does John have in the tank now?
Gustafsson right
to
up.
his feet, incredible. And John's taking some big, deep breaths here.
As is Alexander Gustafsson.
John spit some blood out of his mouth there, Mike.
Midway point of the 5th and final round. The UFC light heavyweight
Head
title
kick.
is on the line. Big head kick.
And Gustafsson just ate it.
Yep.
McCarthy warning them to close their hands.
Gustafsson with a kick.
Gustafsson just put his hands on his hips like he was exhausted. Another head kick. Gustafsson might be in trouble, Mike.
2 minutes on the clock.
Gustafsson looks like he's barely keeping it together with the way he's moving.
Another big kick from Jones.
Look, he's trying to make it look like he's okay, but I don't think he is. I think he's absolutely exhausted here, but still manages to stuff the takedown. Look at how he's moving away.
Gets a couple punches on.
Both of these guys are pushed to their limit in this
elbow
fight.
from Gustafsson.
What an incredible fight.
90 seconds on the clock. And is Alexander Gustafsson ahead on the scorecards?
He may very well be, Mike. The big round for John was obviously the last round, but that might be the only round he's won.
What an incredible title fight.
And John may easily be winning this round, though, too, Mike. So all he would need was one of the previous. The first 3.
1 minute remains. Another head kick. So you want to be an ultimate fighter.
What a fight.
45.
With
Jones trying to make history tonight.
Can pull it off down the stretch. If he can really put something together to take this round.
30 seconds.
There's that head kick again.
Gustafsson missed with the uppercut.
I'm amazed at Gustafsson's ability to absorb that head kick. And
again.
Incredible.
And an elbow. 15 seconds.
Gustafsson's got a chin on him, man.
10 seconds.
And Gustafsson with a trip.
They're going to go the distance.
Flying knee by Jones.
Wow! What a fight!
Unbelievable. What a fight. That might be the greatest title fight in the history of the light heavyweight division.
Hard to argue.
And I have no idea who won. Incredible.
History on the line tonight. Jon Jones trying to defend for the 6th consecutive time. But Alexander Gustafsson was outstanding. Wow. And landed nearly 200 significant strikes.
The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-47, and 49-46 for the winner by unanimous decision. And still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones.
He sets the record here tonight in his toughest challenge yet.
Zhang Weili
Mammy, you ready?
to remain the hunted here at strawweight. We'll see who can get off to a good start tonight. Zhang Weili presses forward. She is in the black and gold, befitting a champion. Joanna, the challenger, is in red.
In the center of the octagon, as they exchange strikes, we're going to find out a lot. We're going to find out whether or not Weili can match Joanna's technique, whether or not she can find the openings, whether or not she can keep Joanna's rhythm. You got to remember, Joanna, when it comes to just striking, is about as technical as anyone in the sport, period. Look at this. I mean, this is what we're seeing right away. Weili's got to make this a dogfight, in my impression, in my opinion, rather.
She's very confident that she can stand with Joanna, and she believes that she can hurt her. But Joanna does her best work when she's normally the one leading, the one that starts all the exchanges.
Zhang Weili loaded up on that right hand, just out of range.
Oh, solid right hand by Joanna. And she's maintained that classic Muay Thai stance. Look at her. Bouncing up and down, high guard. Oh! She's feeling it.
Yeah, she's fighting very well right now. She's moving, bouncing, and the more confident she gets, the more dominant she gets in a lot of these fights. When her confidence is at its peak, is when she is usually hell on wheels.
Oh, beautiful inside low kick to end that exchange. That's the technique I'm talking about.
Zhang Weili has attacked the inside of that Jedrzejczyk lead leg, effectively does so again there.
There we go.
This is the danger for Jedrzejczyk, though. In those exchanges, those long ones, Weili has now landed a left hook and a right hand. And you know that she has the knockout power to end her night.
Oh, beautiful inside low kick by Weili.
I mean, Weili is throwing that left hook like she is looking to end the night every time she lets it fly.
Jedrzejczyk smiling, fighting southpaw here.
Liana checked that one nicely.
Oh, Zhang Weili putting a lot into that left hand, but unable to land.
Well, so far, we're looking at a kickboxing fight. And as long as it stays a kickboxing fight. Weili with that right hand.
She is fast.
She is swelling under that right eye, but starting to find her range a little bit. Coming up on 2 minutes here to go in round one of a possible 5.
Ooh, mixed it up with a side kick after the missed round kick. Oh, beautiful low kick to end that exchange by Weili.
You can see Weili's confidence growing, though. Now she's walking Joanna down, and the left side of Joanna's face is starting to redden up. Bridge of the nose.
Oh, now Joanna's tensing up, worried about those counters. She's the bigger striker, Weili is. And you can see it in these exchanges. Oh!
Zhang Weili closing the distance, spinning attack, partially grazes Jedrzejczyk.
Oh my goodness. Oh! She has mad confidence in her power now, you see that. She's absorbed Jedrzejczyk's best shots. Oh, she's stunning her.
The danger is in the long exchanges for Jedrzejczyk. She has to land and get back to distance.
Nice jab from Jedrzejczyk. She's got one of the best of those in the game.
Yeah, but it was a beautiful low kick by Weili. Weili's making her think about everything.
Oh! Hell of a counter right there from the champion. Less than a minute to go in the round.
And John, you've seen Joanna fight long enough to know that she doesn't want to be doing this. This is not her preferable type of fight. So many big exchanges so early.
Big exchanges and ones that have really hit her hard. I mean, you're seeing redness all over her face now.
Definite power advantage for Zhang Weili. 15 leg kicks, though, have already landed for the former champ.
The power is the big factor. It's the big factor because in these exchanges, Weili can take it.
And she's getting hit by Joanna.
Yes. But she can take it, and when she fires back, it's a significant difference in the impact. Right there.
She's so fast, too. I mean, you haven't seen many people as fast as Jedrzejczyk. Weili seems to be just as fast.
Weili's are more significant.
Total strikes 28 apiece through 5 minutes. Slightly more volume from Zhang Weili thus far. Round 2 is upon us.
Joe, I think that's when Weili started to gain her confidence a little bit, was when that big right hand of Jedrzejczyk landed and it didn't deter her, or it didn't hurt her.
Yes. Well, Joanna's been a woman who overwhelms girls to stop them, cuts them up and beats them up. Oh, she stunned her there.
That was a good right hand by Joanna. It's because Weili's thinking all offense when they start exchanging. She forgets her defense.
Well, let's see what, if any, adjustments Joanna makes in between rounds. Oh, beautiful low kick.
And she just continues, Jedrzejczyk does, to pepper and attack that lead leg of Zhang Weili.
And we got to remember, she went 5 rounds just 2 fights ago with Shevchenko, who's the greatest knockout artist in the history of women's MMA, right up there with Amanda Nunes.
I don't think anybody's been a round or 2 full rounds with Shevchenko since Joanna Jedrzejczyk. Yeah. So she can handle the power.
Let me say that again, because Nunes is the greatest knockout artist for sure. But in this division and in 125, it's Shevchenko.
Nice stick and move there by Jedrzejczyk. Shot from Zhang Weili. Jedrzejczyk able to stay upright. Now reverses Zhang into the fence.
I got to correct myself again because Shevchenko doesn't fight in this division. But you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
Knee to the body there by Joanna. But look at this. Now the exchanges here in the clinch is where Weili has an advantage because Weili has a significant submission game. And her physical strength comes into play if Joanna engages in clinch warfare with her.
Joanna has made strength and condition a huge part of her fight camp, like you said earlier, John, because she understood what she was up against with the power of Weili. And to this point, she's doing a really good job showing that she's well-trained, understands the positions, and has not taken any damage or gotten taken down yet.
Oh, my goodness.
Nice knees, and now
beautiful
elbow from
elbows, but
Weili.
Weili needs the body by Joanna. What a fight.
And in theory, for Jedrzejczyk, you see now that she's mastered that weight cut, chin should be better.
Yeah.
It's held up so far. And she has outlanded Zhang Weili 47-40 unofficially in terms of the significant strikes as we come up on the 2-minute mark here in round 2.
Oh, good counter right. Pulling fire. Oh!
Biggest shot of the fight right there.
Huge right hand by the champion.
A little bit. Maybe not bad, but she's got to hurt a little bit.
Oh, side kick. She's feeling it. Knee to the body. Look for the twist. She gets it.
That was nasty.
Now the fight's on the ground for the first time.
She's hanging hard onto that neck. And Joanna's free.
Crowd at a fever pitch here as Zhang Weili and Joanna Jedrzejczyk go toe-to-toe, 90 seconds in the round.
And what a round. What a start to this fight.
Wei Li's technique looks very sharp. Oh my goodness.
Everything is straight. I mean, you're looking at two of the best strikers in the UFC, regardless of gender. Everything's so tight, everything crisp, no wasted actions by neither of these women.
Nice jab by Jedrzejczyk, countered nicely by Zhang Weili.
Wei Li's got a beautiful right low kick, and she's firing it off on that left leg of Joanna multiple times. In these exchanges, she likes to end with it. And that's money in the bank.
We're gonna have more than 300 total strikes thrown before we hit round 3. Just incredible.
Oh, big body kick. Wei Li's got some significant swelling, particularly on that that right eye.
Yeah, above it, beneath it.
She's getting pieced up too. I mean, both women are landing very well right now.
Oof. If you're Zhang Weili, you don't want to take too many more of those kicks to that lead leg. She's checked a couple.
You want to just switch stances. Ooh, beautiful. That looked like a running headbutt.
Yeah, it looked like a bit of a headbutt there.
So Zhang Weili's corner furiously working on her between rounds.
Woo!
Zhang Weili with a nice
She tagged her.
there.
She tagged her.
Right
And
on
a
the
beautiful
forehead.
low kick too.
You can see the power difference. It's very, very, it's big, man. And if Joanna just has to be careful, she needs to escape once she lands instead of staying in the pocket.
She needs to get her head off the center line when she throws these punches.
After Jedrzejczyk landed a huge left for Zhang Weili. Just missed on that combination.
Oh my goodness.
Very few strawweights can match the volume of Jedrzejczyk. Zhang Weili has done that thus far.
Oh my goodness. I'll tell you what, these girls are not playing it safe.
No, they're both fighting beautifully too. Jedrzejczyk is fighting a beautiful fight as the challenger, as is the champ.
Jedrzejczyk switched off to southpaw.
She's done that a few times. You can see her confidence just rising.
I think she's looking for a left high kick. I think that's one of the reasons why she switched off. Oh, she stunned her there.
Her coaches thought that Wei Li would gas a little bit.
Oh, my
They didn't think
goodness.
she'd be able to keep that pace. And right now, it looks like she's starting to fatigue a little.
Yeah, she's looking for the left high kick. That's why she switched to southpaw after the success of that one kick at the end of the round. Plus, it's just a different look. Now, Wei Li has to adjust. And Joanna can fight very well from this stance.
Pretty good counter right from Zhang Weili, but Joanna's starting to take control of this round, 2 minutes in. Zhang Weili has never seen championship rounds. Jedrzejczyk has lived in those 4th and 5th rounds.
And in my eyes, it looks like she's coming on very strong here. Beautiful low kick there by Wei Li. Oh, front kick to the body.
That's what's going to do well for Joanna. She needs to start digging that kick in the middle.
Woo.
Sticks and moves.
Yeah, I mean, Wei Li is looking to end it with each shot she throws. But Joanna is learning the timing and the distance that Wei Li presents, and she's managing to get away from a lot of these big shots now.
Slicing elbow from Zhang Weili, unable to land it, under 2 minutes in the round.
Good defense here by Joanna.
Oh, nice trick there.
Beautiful. Right back up to her feet, though. Tripped again. Up to her feet one more time. And this is going to fatigue Wei Li even further.
But I think it's a very nice adjustment, right? It just gives Joanna a different level of the fight to worry about. It's not going to be just a stand-up fight. You're going to have to worry about clinching eventually and takedown attempts.
But one thing Joanna has shown in her career is stellar takedown defense and an excellent ability to get up. Oh, good kick to the body. Oh my goodness.
Now Zhang Weili drags Joanna down, but Jedrzejczyk right back up.
Joanna's got a big hematoma on her forehead now, folks. And it looks nasty. Look at that.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And it's swelling up as we speak.
Joanna's corner wants more pace and pressure, man. They feel like Weili is starting to fatigue bad. I don't think she's as tired as they think, but they seem to be very animated, wanting her to pressure forward.
Inside leg kick for the champion.
Yeah, she ate that looking to counter with the left high kick. Beautiful. Look at that swelling on her forehead. That is nasty. Oh, big left hand by Joanna.
That one appeared to really stun Zhang Weili. You see the body strikes for the former champion.
Oh my goodness.
Well, Joanna suggested this was going to be the greatest strawweight title fight in UFC history, and
I think it already is.
15 minutes in for sure.
Oh! Oh!
Look at how Zhang Weili plays with her feet.
What else can you say?
They're laying it all out on the line, man.
Championship rounds.
Ooh, good kick to the body by the champ. Oh!
Oh
my goodness, they're getting wild.
That was a clean land with the right by Zhang Weili.
I mean, Joanna's chin has held up beautifully. So you believe her when she say getting knocked out was due to the weight cut. Now that she's got her weight under control, she's taking every shot she needs to.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
That's a big left hand from Joanna Jedrzejczyk. Now she gets stumbled. Big connection by Jedrzejczyk. You get the sense that these two might face each other again after tonight. About a minute gone by here, round 4.
This is a fantastic fight.
Oh.
If they fight again, I would watch it every single time.
I feel very honored to be able to watch her right now. Oh, left hook! Oh my goodness!
Both landed big left hooks.
Oh!
I mean, Joanna's forehead is swelling by the second.
And how about the swelling on Zhang Weili?
Oh my God!
Knee from Joanna.
Look at her forehead now. This is crazy.
Oh man, that's a tough visual right there. And that right hand from Zhang Weili not going to make it any better.
What a fight!
They are letting it go. Jedrzejczyk looks fresher.
Yes.
She's bouncing really well. Weili's throwing harder still. This is crazy.
Well, we got to realize Weili has never been in the 4th round before. She's never fought in a championship round, and definitely never fought in a championship round against someone like Joanna.
Well, at this pace has been insane.
Oh!
Nice combo.
Beautiful to the body and mix it up with the head.
Coming up on 600 total strikes thrown.
Oh, head kick.
Big reset and deep breath from Zhang Weili.
Oh, beautiful left hook. Beautiful check hook there by Joanna. Joanna is the fresher fighter right now.
Weili's gonna have to take chances because Joanna's bouncing and fighting well.
She has so much more experience in these championship rounds.
Weili starting to fade here as we cross the midpoint of round 4.
And she has so much more experience in wars.
I don't know if she's ever been in one like this, though. Oh, left hook by Weili.
Yeah, I don't know if we've ever seen a war like this in the women's strawweight division.
Nice overhand right.
Oh my goodness. Woo!
Man.
Oh! Big shot by the champion.
No, it was right on the bubble. It was right on that thing on her forehead. Oh, it was right on the bubble.
Oh, beautiful inside low kick to end that exchange by Joanna. Joanna is not slowing down.
And Zhang Weili perhaps getting a second win here.
Yeah, she seems to be picking it up a little bit.
I mean, her strength and conditioning routine is legendary. Oh!
still hanging in that pocket. Oh! Huge elbow from the Jedrzejczyk.
I mean, what a fight.
What a fight. Just incredible.
Zhang Weili fighting for the underhook here as we show you the numbers here in round 4. Advantage Jedrzejczyk in terms of lands and efficiency.
Elbow left hook.
My goodness, this is a fight.
I mean, Jedrzejczyk is not even recognizable anymore.
I mean, it just seems like they're both landing. And they're landing at the same time.
And Zhang Weili still trying to find that fight-ending shot.
Nice left by Joanna.
Oh, inches away from landing that high kick.
Every time Joanna kicks, Weili just counters with a right hand.
What a fight. My goodness.
Oh, man.
And don't forget, I believe Israel Adesanya and Yoel Romero are waiting in the wings.
This happens every time.
Oh! These exchanges are so even. They're so good.
I mean, I don't even know how to judge this fight. I'm watching the fight. I'm thinking it's 2-2, and I think it's 3-1, and I have no idea what the score is.
I'd imagine on the live betting line that Jedrzejczyk's the favorite right now.
I think Jedrzejczyk is landing more with volume, but I think that it's hard to say. I mean, look at, you can't score a fight and call a fight at the same time, and basically we're professional fans right now.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, let's be honest, right?
And the luckiest people on earth.
Weili just out of range with that offering. 1 minute has gone by here in round 5.
Oh, good right hand.
Man, power shots land. Zhang Weili doesn't even flinch.
Oh, my goodness.
Left hook by Weili.
Joanna's nose just went crooked with that shot.
Oh, man.
Something's going on with her nose now.
Well, she took that left hook bad.
Yeah, I think she took it right on the nose, and it just twisted up.
So you want to be a fighter.
Oh,
another
goodness.
left hook. Another one.
Those left hooks are starting to land now.
Kick to the body. Joanna is such a savage.
Yeah, she's so tough, man.
Big right from Jedrzejczyk and a nice counter from Zhang Weili.
Oh, yeah, Joe, look at the nose.
It's all crooked.
It's all beat up.
Yeah, it's from that left hook.
But look at Joanna, man, not even deterred at all.
Not at all. She's such an animal.
Oh!
Oh!
Back-to-back left hooks from Jedrzejczyk.
Oh! Oh!
Little slip there from Zhang Weili.
Oh my goodness!
Shots on both sides.
This is insane.
Oh my goodness.
That rearranged the mouthpiece in Jedrzejczyk's mouth.
Oh, again, that left hook hit on the tip of the chin. That's why Jedrzejczyk clinched. Whew.
Well, John Jones and Alexander Gustafsson fight goes into the Hall of Fame this summer. And this one eventually, maybe a decade down the line, but this is a no-doubter.
100% this is in the Hall of Fame.
It has to.
It has to. This is an amazing fight.
It has everything. Talent, skills, I mean, toughness. This is as good as it gets.
And it's so evenly matched. It's such a well-matched fight.
And finally, in the 5th round, the volume is tapered off a skosh. 90 seconds to go.
And right when you say that, wild exchange again. Oh!
the toughness, the heart. Many human beings out there just can't relate to it.
It's crazy because now it seems like Zhang Weili is the more fresh fighter.
Yeah.
She's the one that's going forward. She's the one going first every time.
Been a good round for the champion for sure, DC.
It's exactly what you want to see, right, in the champion. You want him to get better as the fight goes on, and right now, Weili is answering the call. Now, I don't know what she lost in the middle rounds, but she seems to be winning the last one.
Jedrzejczyk has a Frankenstein forehead right now.
Yeah, it's bad, man.
It's real bad.
And on paper, she has slightly outlanded Zhang Weili in this final round. Down the stretch we come.
What a fight.
Crowd watching with bated breath over these final 20 seconds.
Oh my God.
Final 10 seconds. Oh, spinning back fist lead for Jedrzejczyk. And a counter right from Zhang Weili.
Wow, what a
Arguably the
fight.
greatest fight in women's mixed martial arts history, as predicted by the former champion, Joanna Jedrzejczyk.
She just looked over at Dana White and made the money thing. She made the money symbol with her fingers.
Oh my God, look at her head, man. Look at her head. Get some ice on her head or something.
What a fight.
Holy smokes, what a fight.
I think we can safely say that was the greatest title fight in women's MMA history.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Eric Cohen scores the contest, 48-47, Jedrzejczyk. Derek clearly scores it, 48-47, Weili. And Mike Bell scores the contest, 48-47 for the winner. And still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Zhang Magnum Weili.
Here we go. Blue trunks for Cub Swanson, white trunks for Choi.
And Choi immediately looking for that straight right hand, and he throws it like a piston. Nice knee to the body by Choi. Another one.
Choi said that Cub Swanson will be the toughest fighter he's ever faced, Joe.
Knee by Choi, 2 of them in a row. Oh, that was a hard one. Cub's already taken some damage. Right away, Choi gets his way.
He has been on a meteoric rise in the last 2 years. Superstardom may be right in his neighborhood right now, especially if he can dynamically finish a guy like Cub Swanson.
And Cub is standing right in front of him looking to wing bombs. Choi throws perfect precision strikes, Mike. No wasted movement in the way he uncorks these punches. Very sniper-like.
11 of his 14 wins by knockout. Hasn't lost since 2010. 12 straight wins, 3 of those in the UFC. There's a good right hand from Cub Swanson.
The Cub's already got some swelling around his right eye where he ate that knee to the head from the clinch. He's got to be very careful of that right hand. You see Choi ready to unload it.
Against the guy who arguably has the best boxing.
Cub cracked him.
In the featherweight division. You saw a little bit of it right there from Swanson.
Well, he certainly has very good boxing and trains with world-class boxers on a regular basis, and he just connected with a very good punch as well. Look for a wheel kick there.
Heavy.
But this is what we were talking about with Cub. He's very creative.
Over the top, ducks under.
Moves around well, just really weird movement that it's hard to prepare for. But Choi stays in the pocket, and then he lands another right hand.
Nice slip. Slip, rolled, and connected.
Oh, good right hand by Cub.
Big right hand. Lead uppercut.
Yeah, I mean, that's that kind of stuff that you don't know where it's coming from, and that's one of the things that makes Cub so dangerous. Choi is the opposite. Choi is very traditional in his movements. Like everything he's doing is very precise and technical. He grabbed that clinch again. Let's see if he goes back to that knee. Wow, Do-Ho Choi chant from the audience. Amazing.
What angered the nation of Canada? Cub Swanson. They clinch. No surprise that Swanson willing to stand in the middle of the octagon and trade.
And Choi with Swanson. Oh, nice knee by Swanson from the clinch. Attacking the calf with a heel. That's that tricky veteran stuff.
A pro since 2009, Choi, as we mentioned, just 25 years old. This is 16th professional MMA bout.
And the biggest one by far.
Oh, for sure. Huge upside and impact on his career if he can earn a victory right now against Cub Swanson.
Yeah, and a huge risk for Swanson, who's a top fighter in this division. He gets dumped. Good right hand over the top by Swanson. He goes for the head kick as well.
That right over the top has worked more than once for Cub Swanson, Joe.
And he fakes with the kick, or excuse me, fakes with the punch and comes with the kick. Swanson is just so creative and unusual in there with his movements.
He's got outstanding head movement as well.
He's one of those fighters that's so unusual with the way he moves that if you saw him fighting in a silhouette, you'd say, oh, that's Cub Swanson. Because it's so unusual. Ooh, nice right hand to the body by Choi.
Choi's got some snap at the end of those punches.
Yeah, there's a good kick by Swanson.
Again, Cub Swanson scores.
Yeah, in really unorthodox style.
Southpaw.
Looking for a hook kick.
Swanson, half of his camp with Yoel Diaz, half with the Jackson Wing team in Albuquerque. Final seconds of the round. Round two. Right away, Choi delivers.
Well, right away, what I'm seeing is what Coach Winklejohn and Greg Jackson were telling Cub Swanson is this kid can't fight going backwards. So immediately, Cub Swanson assumes the center of the octagon, and he's trying to get the kid to back up. He's trying to put pressure on him. But you run the risk of getting cracked by counter shots.
There was something about a fish. I didn't quite understand it.
I didn't hear that either, yeah. Yeah, Cub, good shots there landed by Cub. Good knee to the body. Good hard shots to the body here.
Early in round two.
Good jab there by Choi. Oh, beautiful left hook. And look at that inside leg kick by Swanson as he's moving back.
Cub
he
cracked him. Aggressive
He's
tonight.
hurt. Choi's hurt.
Looking to finish him. Can he do it right here, right now?
Cub Swanson's teeing off on this kid.
All over
Rips him to the
Choi
body
here
as well.
in the round.
The kid caught Cub Swanson in that exchange. Cub Swanson got cracked in the jaw in that exchange. And Cub comes back.
Still looking for the finish.
Haymakers. Oh, Cub got hurt.
What a flurry. Choi looking now for a victory. Swanson in trouble.
Rips to the body. Cub surviving. He's surviving. He got tagged again. What a fight. Plenty of time.
Good is this?
Plenty of time left in this round. 3 minutes to go. Swanson takes it to the ground and gets the mounts. Full mount. And the back. Cub's got both hooks in.
Can he choke him out? Scramble.
Remember, Cub Swanson, though you rarely see it, is a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yep.
Very strong on the ground.
What a flurry back and forth.
Now he's going to use this probably to take a little bit of a break. But now Choi is moving into full guard. Now Cub pushes it back down, half guard again. Cub staying on top. He should maintain top position, though, and good pressure. Right now, he's got no pressure, and he's allowing Choi to kick up.
Cub was firing away, looking for a finish.
Well, he's got to be careful of the up kick here.
Yeah.
Very careful.
And Choi fired right back. That's a heavy elbow.
He let him up. Man.
Good use of the teep by Swanson.
There's a lot of time left in this round.
Crazy. Swanson again with a big
swinging for the bleachers.
Unbelievable.
He cartwheel kicked him, Sanchez style. And then stuck. Oh, look at this.
Oh, my.
Oh, he's playing with him now. You gotta be careful. This kid can crack. Right hand over the top.
They are putting on a show.
Went for the head kick. Good jab by Choi. And a right hand. Cub Swanson's loading up.
And as you said earlier, Choi so technically sound.
Yeah, it's a completely different style.
Absolutely.
I mean, Cub hands down, gets low, throws power shots over the top. Choi is throwing everything with piston-like precision. Left hand by Choi, excuse me, by Cub. Kick to the body, another left hand. He tagged him. Now he's hurt.
Now it's Swanson again.
Another right hand. Choi's in trouble. Spinning back
fist and a follow-up.
Man, this kid's got a chin. Because Cub Swanson can crack, and he has caught this kid with bombs.
What an amazing round here in Toronto.
Listen to this crowd go nuts.
Sellout crowd on their feet.
Cub's taking a breather here, but he's letting this kid off the hook.
There's still another round left.
There is. Crazy. Oh, he got kicked in the
and that knee,
low.
too. The knee.
Respect.
What a fight.
Oh,
first shot.
Another right hand and then an elbow behind it. That's the creativity of Cub Swanson.
Yep. Again, that right hand, that overhand right, is finding a home against Choi. Over the top, just again. Missed, yep. And now Choi throws it. There it is again, Joe.
Yeah. It's amazing how well that kid takes a shot. It really is. A beautiful jab by Choi. Oh, 1-2.
Body. Not even close to a takedown there.
Oh, he got tagged with a right hand.
Big
there.
right hand.
It's crazy.
Cub ducks under.
Nice knee to the body by Choi.
Swanson didn't want to clinch there, Joe.
Right
Choi
hand over the
coming
top
again
by
over
Choi.
the top. Now he's trying to drag Swanson down.
He's going to let him sink the hooks in. Cub's got to be careful.
Choi
Cub spins it around.
Found
Cub
himself
on
his back.
Cub on top and trying to hold onto that right leg. He wants to step over that right leg. Look at this one. Choi almost spun him around, but now Cub steps over. Almost got him out. Choi did a good job of using his butterflies.
Got to watch the angle there. Those are legal shots from the bottom by Choi.
Yeah, you're seeing two exhausted fighters that are fighting in a crazy war here, folks. Cub passing the guard now, but he's passing it very loose, and he's giving Choi the opportunity to get his feet back under him, like this. Good shot to the body by Cub. Oh, look at that ankle pick.
Right back up.
Very slick
with the
by
right
Choi.
hand. Over the top again.
Oh, choke, he tagged him. Cub tagged him. Oh, a fight!
Unbelievable. This is crazy.
Beautiful hip toss. But he's got to be careful he doesn't give up his back here.
Grounded opponent.
Because he's got two hands down.
Yep.
One hand down, now you can hit him in the head.
Just over 2 minutes remain. Absolute slugfest.
Good shot to the body.
We're going to talk about the willingness to stand and trade.
This is crazy.
Magnificent. Who has more left? Swanson.
Good
again
right hand
with that
by
right
Swanson
hand and again. Choi counters.
Wow, this is crazy.
Don't forget, follow us at UFC at Twitter, fan voting. We want you to tell us how you're scoring the fights all night.
Swanson rolls, winds up on top. He's just exhausted, Mike. Both guys are. And he lands a right hand on the break and looked up at the clock. 1 minute and 10 to go.
Some people were calling this the unofficial main event of the night. Some people were pretty much right.
Well, we knew it was going to be a fun fight,
yeah.
But man, this is just a massive display of courage and skill.
Both men badly beaten,
right
but neither broken. Look at that. 97-97, Joe. Significant strikes. Crazy.
Beautiful shot by Cub Swanson. Cub Swanson's got him hurt. Right
again,
hand by
Superman
Cub.
punch. Uppercut. Final seconds of the fight.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
He's on top. What a fight.
Amazing fight. Absolutely amazing fight.
Unlike anything maybe we've ever seen.
That's a fight of the year candidate, folks. And one of the last events of the year, it's a fight of the year.
The judges score the contest 30-27, 30-27, and 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Cub Swanson!
As we decide the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship. This fight clock is brought to you by Timex. Official timekeeper of UFC. Timex watches have taken a licking and keep on ticking since 1854. Prochazka, the challenger in red, Teixeira in the black and gold, befitting a champion.
Prochazka has the southpaw stance, so Glover has to attack single. If Prochazka goes conventional, Glover will attack the high crotch.
Heavy kick just landed for Glover. One thing is evident, when they squared up, Yuri looked gigantic, huge. Now you see, I talked about this a lot. It's very unusual. You see the hands moving around a lot. The chin is up in the air. There's not much of a guard. He's the embodiment almost of a traditional martial artist. Oh, nice shot. Body head with the left hook. But as we've seen, and I say this with respect, we have seen flaws in traditional martial arts styles. That's why it became a mixture, because no one style was perfect. And of course, hold on. This is big.
Big single there by you.
Wow! Gets him down. So Teixeira with a takedown about a minute in with relative ease.
Got to that single leg. Beautiful finish there by Glover Teixeira. Elevated the leg, kicked the opposite leg that Yuri was hopping up and down on.
Now what does Yuri have off his back? It's going to be interesting to see. Right now, close guard. Just considering what his next move going to be, see what Glover's going to offer and give him.
Glover will give him nothing. Glover's gonna just beat him up and take his time.
I'm sure he'll give him an elbow in the face.
Glover will take his time and he will just beat him up. Yuri's gonna have to get away from him. He will not make a mistake that allows him to escape.
Yuri needs to wall walk, but not give up his back.
And that was the first thing he said in our fighter meeting. I cannot allow this man to operate off my back.
Correct, and it is such a often and regular mistake that people make. In the urgency to get back to the feet, they give up their back, and you cannot do that against a man like Teixeira.
Well, Yuri's controlling the hands.
Yes.
So he's giving him a chance. Nope, now Glover's back on top.
He's looking for a Kimura, potentially.
Yeah, but he's gonna, now he's out of the guard. Right, so now Glover's out of the guard, so he's even better. He's in an even better position.
He's gonna kick off the fence. He needs to explode now.
Yuri's got to explode back into him.
North-south now under 2.5 to go, round one. Not at all the start that Prochazka was looking for.
You hear Glover's corner telling him to pull him away from the cage because there will be a big explosion from Prochazka. There it is. That's that explosion, I said.
Crowd pops as Prochazka to his feet. 2 minutes to go in the round.
And you see the smile from Yuri as if to say, hey, look at that. You had me in your best spot, and I got back up. And now he's alive, and he's full of confidence.
Some blood coming out of the nose or so, it appears, from Glover Teixeira already. Good right hand from Teixeira.
Yuri rolled with that. Good shot by Glover, but Yuri did a good job of rolling with the punch.
There's the signal again, and look at that, complete with ease. Straight into mount. This, wow.
Oh, he better not turn to his
Big right hand gets through for Glover. Prochazka,
and again.
trying to pick his poison here.
1 minute, 15 seconds in a terrible position. Head up against the fence, full mount from Glover Teixeira, and this is where Glover wants to be. He has worked the entire training camp to establish this position. 27-1 ground strike.
And the physicality of Teixeira at 42, a sight to behold.
And that's the thing, right? That's the thing about Teixeira. When he's beating you up like that, when he's on top of you, you're getting more and more tired.
He's going to fall off the top, though.
Teixeira maybe working on a Kimura potentially.
Well, he's using the legs to make sure that he doesn't lose position, roll off, and give Yuri Prochazka the advantage. But it's touch and go here. And potentially working on an armbar, as you say, Joe. John.
Prochazka's out. All things considered, he's defended pretty well. Didn't want to give up the back, got mounted, but got out. And a big ground strike now from the challenger. Now Teixeira trying to control posture late in the round.
These are massive bombs. Oh, these are knockout shots.
What a round, what a start.
Yuri had success at the end.
Two unheralded head coaches, Fernelli Feliz Sr. with Glover and Martin Karivanov, the head coach of Yuri Prochazka.
Yuri did a good job of defending himself on the ground.
He did.
Not allowing Glover to get too much damage done on him.
Glover, over there. Yuri, stay there. Glover, over there. Stop. Look at me. No. You okay? Yeah. You can see? Yeah. Okay, time in. Let's go.
Like,
yes,
I want to fight.
You're annoying me. I am trying to annihilate my opponent. Get out of my way. There's a nice job. He's so long.
He's long. Fight's long.
But he doesn't utilize that to the best of his ability. He's looking to explode with a flying knee. Keeps lowering his base to explode.
Nice head movement there by Prochazka.
Glover throws the right hand to the body and then the left hook. He does it a lot. The left hook's his best shot.
He was looking good here.
Yeah, Yuri looks fresh. He's faster. He's much faster than Glover.
He's faster. He's younger, of course. And he's just, he really is just like a samurai warrior.
Well, the strikes don't come from a normal split,
no.
normal place, right?
He doesn't play the game. He doesn't follow the rules. Like, a boxing coach would say, oh, this guy leaves so many openings, but you can still be effective because obviously there's kicks, there's knees, there's elbows, takedowns, of course, as well. So therefore, sometimes the rules don't necessarily apply if you're good enough, fast enough, and have the reflexes to get away with it.
Prochazka's last 2 wins have ended by round 2 knockout. Nice jab there, appeared to partially stun Teixeira.
I think he might have hurt Glover with the knee.
Yes, that hurt him. Glover's wrestling for his life.
Oh, big hammer fist from Prochazka.
Looking for Anaconda. Joe made a mistake. I mean, Yuri is just brimming with confidence right now.
He's got to be careful, though. Glover's known to throw that left hook whenever he's under attack.
Prochazka almost can't miss, though. He's landing everything, and they're powerful. Wait for the knee.
Teixeira able to land a right hand of his own under 2.5 to go in the round.
The body language of Glover is good if you're in his corner.
Glover looks tired.
Too much damage. Oh, can he get it though? Can he get it?
Prochazka's doing a good job of turning and kicking, recognizing there's nothing for Glover to hold on to on the bottom half.
Yuri just had a big output though. He's taking some deep breaths right now.
Glover has to just try to survive this round.
Yes.
Prochazka mixing in some nice elbows now. Oh, punches and bunches.
I mean, Glover has a chin. We've seen Yuri just fold people with these kind of shots.
Oh, look at this! I told you that left hook comes from nowhere from Teixeira. You cannot get overexcited. You can't get overzealous.
Under 90 seconds to go in the round. Good opportunity here for the champ.
I'm telling you, they're heavy shots. There was 2 or 3 in a row there. Is he under the chin? No,
he isn't. Not yet.
A wild second round. Prochazka forced to defend here. Big right hand.
These are bigger shots. These are bigger shots landed by Teixeira. And the output that Yuri put out in this round is going to start to get a little tired.
And this is so important right now for Glover because it wasn't looking good a moment ago. He took a lot of shots, the body language, the eyes. He looked hurt. Now he's going to take a little, a little breath here, compose himself, gather his thoughts, so to speak, and just be like, whoo, it feels good to have this beast on the floor a minute.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Once you gain that control you've been searching for, nothing feels better.
You can finally relax.
Yep, you can take a breath, you can calm down. And you can also realize that you're investing. You're investing in wearing this kid out, making him tired, relying on the fact that he isn't used to grappling as much as you are.
Right.
And he's going to fatigue.
Mount position. He's defending well. He was going to high guard, but they're getting through now.
Oh, big elbow right through.
And he cut him bad.
Oh, big close. Another one for good measure. Wow. Strong close to round 2 for the champ.
What a round.
Response to this.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd be smiling in this situation.
No way.
Come on. I got to go and do this again.
Because for Yuri, it's like stay up, right? For Glover, it's like, how can I get this takedown as easy as possible? He doesn't want to give max effort to get these takedowns because they get harder and harder. He wants Yuri to make a mistake so he can just kind of knock him down.
But the longer he waits for the perfect opportunity, the more chance he's got of getting clipped. Nicely defended by Yuri.
And Prochazka wise to welcome Teixeira back to his feet.
Very smart there.
I don't know. He had
him
big success with the ground and pound when he got top position earlier.
Potentially trying to avoid those transitions on the ground.
Or even just using muscles, right? This guy's a striker. This guy doesn't want to be grappling for 25 minutes.
Teixeira moving his head well. Avoided most of those offerings there from Prochazka.
Ah, clean.
So much movement. Stance switches from Prochazka. Gives you so many different things to look at and think about.
Yuri is a very difficult guy to prepare for. just because the dangers come from everywhere.
But now, they're just dripping in sweat.
Yep.
The takedowns aren't going to be as easy now. For Yuri, he can scramble. Oh!
Pretty good reaction by Teixeira to try to get the takedown, unable to do so.
And there it is, there's the sweat that's causing real issues now for Glover
And
Teixeira.
Glover's all bloodied up now, too. Glover's all beaten bloody.
Teixeira in trouble here, or so it would appear.
Certainly looks like it.
Oh, there's a knee now from Yuri.
That's the one, the treetop, that's what he needs.
Oh, my goodness.
Isolates the leg, therefore the sweat doesn't play a factor. It's just a good old-fashioned trip with the other leg.
Well, Yuri's trying to roll away from him, and that's where he's finding himself in trouble. Every time he kicks away, Glover lets the leg go and just follows him. Yuri's turning his hips, though. Yuri's doing a good job here, trying to get back to his knees.
He's doing a great job, he's almost there. He's actually on his knees, and now he's about to be up.
Nicely done by Prochazka.
Beautiful job by Yuri there.
Huge.
Switching the position, staying and wrestling the underhook. Yuri Prochazka is a very well-rounded martial artist. He understands defense when he gets taken down very well.
He got clipped there, though.
Prochazka, hands down. Oh, body there.
Massive body shot, but Glover takes it. I mean, come on, the creativity.
Oh, strikes from all angles, couple good body shots.
Again.
Oh, knee to the body. That forces Teixeira to the canvas. I'm not sure how many more shots he can take.
I don't think he can. He's going to be looking to get out of this round.
Gonna feel like a long 2 minutes, half guard. Big third round for Yuri Prochazka. Teixeira unofficially now 3 for 12 on his takedown attempts, and that blood becoming a real factor.
We thought the Prochazka cut would be the issue, but it's becoming the cut of Glover Teixeira.
Right.
If you're Yuri, you're letting him up. Glover's not doing a good job with the finish strikes on the feet. He seems tired.
Doris choke. Well, he needs to jump over to the other side.
Arm triangle there by Yuri. Oh my goodness. Nope, look at that.
Wow, playing with fire a little bit.
Correct.
And now Teixeira back inside the closed guard of Yuri Prochazka with 40 seconds to go in the round.
But you gotta respect Yuri for even going for that. Going up against a guy with the jiu-jitsu credentials and trying to submit him, even though it's potentially a sacrifice move.
Oh!
Especially when he doesn't need to. It feels like he can finish this fight from the feet.
Slicing elbow lands for Teixeira.
Armbar attempt, thought about it. I mean, this fight is just incredible.
It's everything.
I mean, this is just, wow.
A wild title fight through 15 minutes. We get here, but round 4 is brought to you by Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0, the official electric trimmer of UFC. Visit manscaped.com now. New territory for Yuri Prochazka.
Well, Glover Teixeira just endured a tremendous amount of damage, and to hear him in the corner just saying to him, I'm going to beat him, I'm going to beat him, I'm going to beat him.
Crazy.
I mean, have you ever, how can you not be inspired by this man?
No,
the determination.
So determined to be the champion. And honestly, I think nice corner shot.
His corner set right to the body, left hook high.
Head kick for Teixeira, not a ton on it when it got to the target. Short left to the body for Prochazka.
Yuri looking a little more labored in his movements now. That was a good kick.
A lot of mouth breathing going on for Prochazka. And Teixeira.
Oh, come on. I mean, the impact, you could hear it.
Yeah, you can hear it. We've got him like soundproofing headphones.
Ooh! Right hand from Teixeira allows him to get
He's got
inside.
the hands
He's got
together.
his hands locked. Yep, he's gonna finish
He's
this.
gonna go for a ride.
That's where Glover feels. That's where the confidence came from. Knowing that he possibly won round one, and he knows that he can go get takedowns late.
See Yuri here with both arms. What he's trying to do is like shook him off of them.
He's got to get the left arm underneath.
Yeah.
The left arm stuck. He's got to get them both around the body of Teixeira, bridge and throw Glover forward over his head, especially with the sweat.
He's abandoning that position now. Yuri, I'm talking about. Solid side control for Glover.
Yuri has to be very careful not to accept this position, and definitely don't let Glover move to the next position, which is the mount.
And
if he lets him mount him again, it's going to be a problem.
And if you're Glover Teixeira, you're going to do everything you can to just make
Look
sure
at it. Look at it.
this beast does not get back to his feet.
Prochazka is mounted now.
Oh,
He's got 2.5 minutes left.
Arm triangle. If Glover can get his body off to the side.
It's not there yet. It's not there. The arm's going to be over the other side.
But when you're as tired as Yuri is,
yeah, correct.
It sucks.
That becomes a major factor. But that's why he's not stepping off to the side yet, because the position isn't secure.
Yeah, he doesn't want to
And if he steps off to the side and he doesn't get the position, he'll lose. He doesn't get the submission, he'll lose it. Very smart decision making by Glover there. He was close to securing the submission attempt, but it wasn't there.
Prochazka's only been submitted once in his career, if memory serves. It was about 10 years ago, and he didn't tap. Went out.
Now it is.
Now it's tight. There it is.
No.
Yep, try and move. He took it now because it's tight.
Yeah, but he might.
Watch his hands. Watch his hands. Oh, it's tight.
He's squirming and he is squeezing.
Oh, he's up there.
Yeah, he should take Mount back. I'm telling you, the position's off.
Oh, now that's the problem.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Incredible defensive work from Prochazka. 90 seconds to go, round 4.
A lot of slippy shots down there. Not them ones.
And this is it, right? Round 2 looked like this. Prochazka dominated. Glover controlled the very end of the round. Round 4, Glover dominated.
Oh, nice.
Yuri's now in position. Deep half for Glover.
Teixeira tried to burst, unable to do so.
Oh, sits through perfectly. Takes the back. I mean, come on, the skill of this man.
Beautiful peek out there by Glover Teixeira.
And a nice shot by Prochazka to prevent the body lock. He kept that leg inside.
Trying to get that second hook in. Yuri's aware of it, but he's got to be careful, because while he's using one hand to fight the foot off, he can create the opportunity for the next.
Good defensive grappling, man, right?
Oh,
very good.
Really good.
He's done his homework. Under 30 seconds to go now, and Teixeira working off of his back again. This fight has had it all.
This has been a great fight.
Oh, it's been an amazing fight.
Waning seconds, round 4. Big right hand on the ground for Prochazka. The undisputed UFC light heavyweight championship.
I mean, I love this fight.
It's been fantastic. We have seen everything. Beautiful grappling by Glover. Fantastic striking by Yuri. Yuri with some really good grappling and takedown defense.
Several occasions, both men have nearly been finished.
Yeah, it's been tremendous.
That's nice.
And this is just Yuri.
Oh! Massive right from Teixeira! Prochazka!
He's got the
trying to survive!
Oh, big mistake! Why would you do that?
He had guillotine, he had him hurt bad.
His opponent out on his feet almost. Just the instincts kick in. Hours of training, thousands of hours where you lock in the guillotine and finish the fight. In this situation, a terrible move.
Especially when you're sweaty.
Yeah.
Very close fight. Dude's hurt. That right hand. Look, he's been looking for that right hand all night, and he could not touch him because Yuri was too fast. Now that Yuri's tired, he's able to touch him with his hands. Teixeira has got to find a way back to his feet.
He does. Because and now he does.
And perhaps in some part welcome there by Prochazka. Yuri's jab is true. Cobwebs may or may not have been cleared.
Glover is finding the mark, though, with frequency.
Yes, I'm telling you, it's because Prochazka's tired now.
Yeah.
He's not moving as well. Dude, Glover was catching wind. The left hook. Glover was catching all wind early, but now he's touching it.
He's trying to take him down again.
He's got to switch to a single leg here if he wants to finish his takedown. Who would have thought that in the 5th round, Glover Teixeira is now winning the striking between him and Yuri Prochazka?
Unbelievable.
You see Yuri just slapping away at his face just to do something.
And DC to your
Single
point,
leg.
Teixeira corner call for him to switch to the single.
Glover's tired too, though.
This is crazy.
It really is. It's just an epic battle of wills right now. There's a hard jab. And there's a big right hand.
Right on the ear. Prochazka shakes it off as if to say, didn't do too much damage.
The chin on Yuri Prochazka is ridiculous. Glover Teixeira has folded people and put them to sleep with these shots. Yuri's trying to hit a switch.
It is crazy to watch Glover at this age defend his championship with this much.
And he's got the mount.
He's in the 5th round. In the championship round is where he went and did his thing.
He's got 2 minutes though to go to work in full mount. And every time we've seen that he does do damage from here, but Yuri has made it to the end of the round. But 2 minutes is a long one. 1 minute 40 is a long time.
And Prochazka, of course, with all the heart to go with the skill set.
Without question, John.
Seconds to go.
He's going to kick off the fence. He's trying to walk round, walk over.
Well, we've had a lot of great live events in 2022. None better than UFC 275. Prochazka working partially off the back here.
Wisely rolls, looking for a leg now. Passes to side control, does Yuri. I mean, Yuri Prochazka's proven to the world here tonight that he is not only a striker, he can grapple, he can hold his own on the ground with the best.
Glover has made some technical mistakes tonight, though.
Correct.
There's been some opportunities, some control.
Oh! It's there! He's got it!
It's over the net.
He got the hand down.
He got the hand.
No, but he still got it again.
That's it. Prochazka has done it! Nearly at the gun! There is a new light heavyweight champion! The Czech Republic has got one! Yuri Prochazka!
And then here it is. Glover's trying to fight the hands off here, but he's got it. He had it locked in. You can't really see from that angle. You see the tap. Here it is, locked in again. No hooks, none required. You're tired. You're in the 5th round. You've had the crap kicked out of you. And when you're choking your neck, you're only human. You're only human. The tap came.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee MacDonald has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Yuri Prochazka.
The bell. Here we go. Tonight's Fight Clock is brought to you by Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens. Lawler the southpaw in the dark trunks, white trunks,
for Rory MacDonald.
Good straight right by Rory. Rory fights long, Mike.
Yes.
And that's one of the things that presents his opponents with a lot of problems. He's very good at closing distance and then getting away.
The chance of USA for Lawler. Good left hand.
Both guys just measuring each other.
Yep.
Looking for openings.
15th year as a professional for Lawler. So that goes back to when Rory MacDonald was 10 years old. Nice jab.
Strong inside leg kick by Robbie.
Rory returns. Lot of mutual respect here, Joe. There's that long right again.
Didn't quite make it, though. Caught him on the end of it.
Rory, a great athlete, as both men are. Jonathan Chainberg has worked very closely over the years, the strength and conditioning of Rory MacDonald.
Robbie is showing patience in this fight, Mike. And that might not be anticipated by Rory. We're seeing a thinking Robbie Lawler. You're seeing a guy who's still growing and learning.
Robbie says, I'm good, let's go. I mean, Robbie even said the other day, Joe, that he's grown as a fighter in the last 7 months.
Well, they say that about a guy who becomes a champion. When a guy becomes a champion, his confidence grows. And you saw that from Robbie as he's standing there being introduced. He was loving it. He was enjoying it. Much more animated than we've seen from him in the past.
Absolutely. It's been quite a journey for Robbie Lawler. Amazingly, too, Joe, the first champion from American Top Team. And he's staying right out of harm's way, right at the end and then a little bit back of that right hand of Rory MacDonald. The southpaw orthodox matchup. Watch for those straight punches.
Both guys very cautious here. They realize also that this is a 5-round fight.
Yes.
Conserving the gas tank.
Just the second 5-round fight for Rory MacDonald.
There's that right hand again. Rory looking for the uppercut as well. Looking to get Robbie to open up and be aggressive, which is his usual style. But so far, Robbie laying back, being very patient.
Robbie said years ago, if he were a baseball player, he'd be a home run hitter. Lawler always has that left hand ready to go. Rory's last 5-rounder was against Tarek Safady in his most recent win in Halifax. He finished that fight in the 3rd.
Rory's having some good success with that kick to the body from the back leg.
Under 90 seconds.
And there's a shot, stuffed, and nice knee. Nice knee by Robbie as well. Robbie's been spending a lot of time working with King Mo Lual, who's an outstanding wrestler. A lot of training with him, tightening up that wrestling defense as well as his takedowns. And again, it's one of those things about having such an amazing gym like American Top Team. So many great uppercut to the body by Lawler. It was a hard shot to the body.
We listen into Lawler's corner. There's the man you mentioned, Joe.
And there's that kick again. That one glanced off the cup on the way in.
And he was warned by John McCarthy. Robbie landed that, landed that right hand, Joe. Heard his corner calling for the 2-3 with that straight left and a hook with the right. Up the middle, like you said earlier.
Same shot. It's a front kick to the body.
20 seconds. Nicely done. Good connection. That was a 3-2. Final seconds.
The only problem with a round like this, they're feeling each other out, but who the hell knows who won that round? You know, I mean,
fighter will that be against potentially? We do not know quite yet. Round 2. Up the middle of that kick again, Joe.
He keeps glancing off the cup, though. He did it again. You see, there's a red mark on the belly of Robbie Lawler where he's landing it, though. But several times he's knocked off the cup on the way in. Just the trajectory of the kick.
2002, Robbie Lawler, considered the Mike Tyson of MMA, and the champ is watching octagon side tonight.
Robbie's having good success with that right jab.
A lot of footwork. Significant strikes thus far. Rory MacDonald +10. Robbie trying to close in now. Just stuck the jab right in the face of Lawler there. Robbie looking to parry that lead hand and deliver the left.
Robbie checked that leg kick from Rory well.
There's a good
straight left.
And answered by MacDonald.
Rory opened up with that combination there.
Well done.
Oh,
Up
and
the
went
middle.
to the chin.
And you know what? He's been setting it up going low, Joe.
He likes to throw that fake front and then turn into a roundhouse kick as well.
th time Lawler has been scheduled for 5 rounds.
Again to the body.
Measure, measure.
For Asahabi.
Measure, measure. Beautiful. You're doing beautiful. You're doing beautiful. Beautiful. Pick him apart, baby.
TriStar knows a little something about champions. GSP, one of the greatest ever, and a true mentor to Rory MacDonald.
He mixed it up well there with a good straight to the body, but Robbie caught him again with that jab. Oh, he went high with that. Very nicely done. Out of nowhere.
Back to the center. Lead hook just missed.
Yeah, Rory's doing a good job of staying just on the outside of that, catching it on the very end.
That kick that he keeps going to, Joe, is starting to open up other options. And as you mentioned, you can see the redness on the stomach of Lawler.
Yeah, it will pay. It will pay dividends if he keeps landing it. And he did it again. But Robbie's starting to block it now. He's not letting it go through. Partly because he anticipates it is coming, but also because it's doing damage.
Let's see if Robbie
went there with the punch.
In blocking it leaves an opening for Rory, though.
Well, as Robbie is getting more aggressive to try to pay Rory back, now Rory's having a better success countering, but that was a beautiful 1-2 by Robbie.
Such great footwork.
Oh, nice combination.
Little slip and rip. Rory's busted up a bit, Joe.
That was that 1-2 by Robbie, and again.
Lawler feeling it. You can tell by the way he's moving right now. Feels the momentum.
And Rory with a nice combination. Oh,
and
nice.
again.
And again.
Good counters by MacDonald.
Oh,
big left hand by
Robbie. They're opening up.
Robbie pushing forward. The rematch for the title.
There's a lot of blood.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pouring out of Rory's nose.
Robbie's busted him up, and we're just in the 2nd round. Robbie,
good 1-2.
Again with a combination that scores with now just 30 seconds on the clock.
He is such a much more polished striker. In this most recent run in the UFC, he's just a completely different fighter.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It's incredible that after all these years, he's still learning and growing.
Again, he connects. Rory, though, again on the counter. Final seconds.
Robbie tagged with another left hand in that exchange. And that is his big power shot. He throws that sweeping hook, too, to set up the straight left.
Let's see what Prochazka, despite a good round for Robbie Lawler. Prochazka said he's getting a little anxious in there, forcing it too much.
Well, Robbie has been so patient, so uncharacteristically patient. And this is, again, a part of the maturing process that we've recognized from him. He's just getting better.
Robbie has finished 20 of his 25 wins with 19 by strikes. 5 of those kicks and knees. Rory looking to find the range, take the momentum back. It's a good second round for the champion.
And that was one of very few kicks that Robbie's thrown in this fight. Making sure he doesn't get taken down. Oh, good left hand.
Rolled underneath it and boom.
Snapped his head back.
Robbie again steps in. Rory looks to answer. Lawler keeping MacDonald at the end of that jab.
Beautiful straight jab. Again, a stinging jab by Robbie Lawler.
The jab, the significant difference here in this fight. And there are few better than George St. Pierre with the utilization of the jab. Robbie's doing it against Rory so far. Can he get a takedown?
He's looking for it. Wow, beautiful sprawl by Lawler. Beautiful.
Outstanding.
And punishes him.
Rory's taken down 8 of the 9 opponents.
Oh, wow.
He's attempted to get to the ground. He hasn't done it yet against Robbie.
Rory's face is a mess. He's bleeding from several cuts now.
Yeah, he's by far taken more damage tonight than in any fight in his career. Vancouver, he was 7 seconds in what many believed away from victory. Carlos Condit turned it up in 2010 in the previously mentioned meeting with Robbie Lawler. 18 wins despite those 2 fights. You can see how the momentum is changing towards the champion.
Well, clearly from the second round on, it's been Robbie Lawler getting the better of the exchanges and definitely doing the most damage. And this round, even more impressive. I mean, Rory is really busted up. He is a mask of blood.
And Robbie looks good. Robbie looks, well, he took that one, but Robbie looks like he hasn't taken much damage at all, Joe.
Even when Rory's, that was a nice shot by Rory. Even when Rory's landing these shots, Robbie's managing to get just out of the way of them. So they slide off of him or catches him on the end.
Right there.
Oh, he caught him with a nice short right hook.
Yeah, he did. Just over a minute and a half on the clock here in round 3.
Rory also can't breathe out of his nose right now, so he's forced to fight with his mouth open.
You heard Prochazka in the corner saying, don't clear the nose, watch as he went in after that round to get attended to. Also makes you susceptible to the knockout. A big cut on the forehead over the right eye of Rory as well.
And even though Robbie's had Rory hurt, has damaged him considerably, he's still very patient. And that's the new Robbie Lawler.
Sometimes it's your second or third trip around the track, which is your best.
So he's catching him on the very end of these, which really doesn't have a significant impact.
Right.
It's like the power area, Robbie, blocked that, but he might have hurt him.
Yeah, he's staggered. Rory closing in now. Robbie staggered by that kick.
He's hurt.
He's hit again. MacDonald again with the head kick.
Robbie's in big trouble, Mike.
Rory feels
flying knee, elbow.
20 seconds. MacDonald pouring it on. 15
Nasty
seconds.
elbows.
Robbie trying to get out of the way. Looking to survive.
Wow!
Robbie
Advantage,
Lawler.
Rory MacDonald.
He's badly hurt. He is wobbled back to his corner, Mike. This is a wild fight.
Championship rounds. First time ever for Rory MacDonald.
There's a head kick again. Robbie's in trouble. He is in trouble.
Prochazka said you are figuring him out.
That front kick, what a combination.
Nice elbows. MacDonald with a knee. Looking to finish it right here. And become the champion.
Kick to the body. That front kick, he says he's fine. John's
McCarthy
talking
right
to
on
him.
top of it.
He's talking to him. Robbie turns to him. He keeps saying, I'm fine. Leave me alone.
Those kicks to the body hurt Lawler.
And to the head again.
This is a whole different fight.
This is incredible. Beautiful elbows by Rory.
Rory trying to break him down now. Round 4. Robbie fires back. Some swelling on the right eye of Lawler.
Again with the head kick.
Robbie getting wobbly out there.
Completely different fight here. Rory's just picking him apart from here.
One head kick and boom, everything turned, Joe.
And Robbie still looks like he's on wobbly legs.
Absolutely.
He doesn't look like he's penetrating with his punches.
Rory's staying careful, staying disciplined. All of a sudden, the momentum on his side, and that's got to give this kid confidence.
And Robbie's not offering any threat right now either.
Right. Rory was confident, of course, coming in. Robbie was very good early. Rory frustrated. Now he's getting the better of Robbie Lawler. 2 minutes into round 4.
Again, he masked it with the punch.
Prochazka talked about that, Joe, in the corner.
Superman punch.
Superman landed. Look at the blood, though, still from Rory MacDonald.
Good right hook by Robbie.
Robbie back on the board. What a fight.
Good combination by Lawler. Lawler seems to be recovering.
They meet. Uppercut landed by MacDonald. They work in the clinch.
Robbie with the kick to the body. Beautiful elbow by Robbie. Nice jab.
Yep, stiff jab. Connects again.
Roy's getting a little reckless here, Mike.
And that's what Zahabi said, don't do. Be patient. You're starting to figure him out. Lawler's starting to work his way back. Answered that head kick with a combination.
Nice 1-2 by Rory.
Robbie was in a
beautiful shot. Look at that sprawl by Lawler. Outstanding.
Right after him again. Robbie was in trouble. John McCarthy. Watch Robbie work his way into this round that now has 90 seconds remaining. Robbie, the dominant striker, rounds 1 and 2. Rory, amazing in round 3.
Again, that front kick to the body.
Joe, their last fight was very even until the last minute or two. That was a 3-round battle.
Good right hand over the top for Rory. A lot of blood coming out of Robbie's mouth now.
Yeah. So you want to be a mixed martial artist. Rory just showing so much determination. Working through very deep water early. Now Robbie looking to connect again. 20 seconds remain in round 4.
Both guys are standing much more flat-footed in these exchanges, Mike. As they fatigue, they're having a harder time getting out of the way of these shots. And it makes these exchanges much more dangerous.
And both of them having a tough time breathing.
Again, he goes to that head kick.
Wow, how good is this? Fifth and final round. Their first fight, a split decision. Lawler took over late. Can Robbie do so here and defend? Or will we have a new champion?
Superman punch. Nice jab by Robbie.
Yep. It may very well come down to these 5 minutes, partner. Nicely done again by Lawler. And again.
Wild exchanges. Oh, he tagged him with that left.
Oh, look at how ferocious Lawler is here in the 21st minute. Lands it.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
This may be it.
That's it. That's it.
It is all over.
Wow.
Robbie Lawler remains the welterweight champion.
Wow. What a fight. What a fight.
Watch it. He'll grab his nose.
It just shattered on him. Yeah, and he just couldn't take the pain anymore. Covered up, and that was it. I mean, it was already a shattered nose. But that one punch was the straw that broke the camel's back. What an incredible fight. And a fight where both men were really pushed to the limit. But Robbie Lawler, like champions do, found a way to win.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee John McCarthy has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
Israel, Kelvin, you know exactly what I expect. I need you to fight hard, fight clean. When I say stop, please stop. If you want to touch gloves, now's the time. God bless.
Oh man, here we go. Kelvin Gastelum. And Israel Adesanya, both fighting for a piece of UFC gold for the first time in their respective careers. Don't get a whole lot bigger or better than this.
Here we go.
With the difference in height, Gastelum is going to have to go through some stuff to close the distance on Israel. Right here in this range, though, is not safe for him.
Told us he's got to overwhelm him. Certainly, to your point, DC can't stay at distance.
It's interesting because Israel fights differently as a mixed martial arts fighter than he did as a kickboxer in terms of his stance selection, and he almost fights like he's in a karate movie sometimes. He does things differently, but he's constantly learning and adding to his arsenal. And one of the more interesting things he said, I'm a better version of me than I was when I fought Anderson Silva. And that was just a few months ago.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you see guys fighting like that now. Henry Cejudo, since he's become so successful, is in that type of stance.
Hard kick to the body by the last style bender. Elusive, avoids the shots by Gastelum.
That left hook landed a little bit by Gastelum there. As he looped, Kelvin is throwing that right hand, and the left hook is coming behind it because he knows Israel's going to dip off to that side, I guess.
Both guys just so cool and collected.
So good under pressure.
Yeah. Gastelum whiffs on the right hand, able to land to the body.
They both look so relaxed in here.
If you've never been to a UFC live event, there is an indescribable tension when there is a belt on the line.
Yes.
Both fighters with 5-round experience. Adesanya had an epic performance in the main event against Brad Tavares. Gastelum, a main event at altitude against Neil Magny in Mexico. Oh, big right for Gastelum! And Adesanya retreats.
That's that left hook that Gastelum's throwing off of that right hand. He must have seen it in the video. Adesanya's dipping on that side.
He has some serious power in that left hand. Oh, and he goes to the body too.
And that's as much adversity that we've seen Adesanya have to this point in his career.
Certainly in a striking realm.
Yeah, he's been taking some big deep breaths. His mouth's open a little bit. He got stung.
Gastelum is throwing some heat.
He's throwing heat.
Gastelum is throwing some heat.
And he blocked that left high kick. That left hand just grazed the chin, that last one he threw.
Under 2 minutes here to go in round one.
We have to remember that Kelvin Gastelum is trained by one of the best striking coaches in the world, in Rafael Cordero.
Yes.
And Rafael has formulated a plan to deal with the style and reach of Adesanya.
Gastelum almost squares up when he starts to enter. Watch, he starts to square and move his head. Throws that right hand as a feeder, really trying to land the left. Adesanya's not committing to any of his techniques right now.
Woo! Kelvin, that left hand is a bomb.
Adesanya continues to move that head an inch out of harm's way. 1 minute to go, round one.
Well, what we've learned is that Kelvin Gastelum is very capable of knocking Adesanya out.
Right.
He connected with some serious bombs, and Adesanya knows that now too. He also knows that Kelvin has drawn first blood.
Right. And by and large, Adesanya's trying to touch you. Gastelum's trying to kill you with everything he throws. Gastelum with some feints here on the feet.
And this has all been striking. We have to remember that if there's an advantage that we expected from Kelvin, it would be in his grappling.
Yes.
We haven't seen any of that yet.
Israel's just out here making reads, though. You see he's kind of starting to get a little bit closer on some of his shots now, and he's committing to him again.
And Kelvin touched him with that right hand, though. He touched him with a lead right hook. The hand speed of Kelvin Gastelum is not to be underestimated.
No, he's very fast.
And that first round knockdown of Israel Adesanya, the 6th consecutive opponent that Kelvin Gastelum has knocked down.
Good kick to the body by Israel.
His coaches call for that. They say, you only threw one body kick, we want more.
There's another.
Quick left hand from Adesanya. He talked a lot about working the body of Gastelum, which he described as soft. Lands a right kick there.
That one landed.
That was clean. Kelvin with a whipping left hand to the body.
Gastelum has a big gas tank, too. As big as that head is, he's got a big gas tank, man.
He does, especially at 85, when he's not compromising his body to make the weight.
Lands the left hand there over the top. He's been in a lot of UFC main events. You mentioned Magny, Weidman, Bisping.
Nice jab by Kelvin.
And while Gastelum did acknowledge this as the toughest fight of his career, when you've been in there with the likes of Tim Kennedy, Chris Weidman, Jacare Souza,
he's fought the best, man.
Not going to be intimidated.
And again, at only 27 years of age. And the mixed martial arts experience difference is really off the charts.
That head kick partially blocked.
Beautiful jab.
Adesanya's starting to get off a little bit more now, but Gastelum lands that big right jab. And don't think that's a normal jab. That's a power jab. The intent on that one is to hurt you.
Adesanya touched Gastelum there with the left hand.
Woo!
Adesanya, born in Nigeria, trying to bring New Zealand a UFC championship.
Pressure by Kelvin.
It's almost like Israel can't engage him because Kelvin's so powerful.
Yeah.
He has to evade, stay at space.
And Kelvin is making reads of Israel's head movement. And he's forcing Israel to move, and he's not throwing the punches, and he's looking to read. Ooh.
Knockdown for Adesanya. So some adversity now for Kelvin Gastelum. 2 minutes to go, round 2.
Big right hand by Adesanya, perfectly placed.
Big reset from Gastelum.
Inside leg kick. Adesanya finding that range now.
Right before Gastelum got hit, he stumbled on a misstep. So it put him out of position, and Israel landed. Watch this. He stumbles out of position, Israel landed. You cannot make a mistake with a striker that's as sharp as Israel Adesanya. There's no room for error.
Gastelum getting a little bit sloppy here, 90 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, Adesanya's getting going now.
Ooh.
You can't be reckless. If you're Gastelum, you can't be reckless. Adesanya will snipe you.
Yeah, he can't get careless, and he can't overcommit. Oh, beautiful. He stung him.
That lead right hand is nasty.
It's so nasty, and it's not telegraphed at all, and it's coming from low. It's hard to read.
No wind up, nothing.
Oh! Back elbow!
Oh, Kelvin's in real trouble. Real trouble.
And look at him, instead of taking a step, he's still trying to go forward.
He's such
He's
a
gonna get
warrior.
himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break. That was a beautiful elbow by Adesanya.
But that's the thing about his arsenal. It's so deep. He can do so many things. Question mark kick, just barely blocked. And he lands a left hand.
Adesanya appeared to eat that pretty well.
Look at this, there's the grappling.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Takedown defense. Oh, and he tagged him.
But if I'm Gastelum, I'm still shooting. I'm just making him defend takedown after takedown. Try to wear on it.
Wow.
Wow, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at some of this. Now here's a body kick early on in the fight. Left hand to the body by Kelvin. There's a beautiful jab by Kelvin. Look how it snaps the head back of Adesanya. And there's that spinning back elbow. Things are getting interesting, folks.
We'll see how Kelvin Gastelum responds here. He takes the center of the octagon. He is in green. Israel Adesanya is in black.
Third round and both of them been down.
Woo.
Adesanya starting to find his groove now. And
Now
when
you see Kelvin with a different style, that up on the feet, light on his feet style. We've seen that many times in the past from him before. And I believe he fights better when he fights like that.
What he can't do is just stay on the edge, letting Adesanya dictate. Early in the fight, he was the one dictating the engagements. Second round, Israel dictated everything. And he had all that success because of it.
Well, in DC, you can speak to being on the wrong end of a reach situation. When you're giving up 8.5 inches, you got to be precise.
You got to just get close, man.
And Kelvin keeps his hands way low.
He's got great vision. When Israel throws that right hand, he's moving out just a little bit of the way. But it's when it lands, when he mistimes it a little bit, is when he's getting really stung.
Yeah, both guys are keeping their hands very low in this fight.
A lot of feints here from Gastelum. He eats the body kick from Adesanya. All these subtle shifts in footwork.
Just like Joe said, he's got an encyclopedia of knowledge in terms of striking. And right now, he's got Kelvin just guessing.
And Kelvin's got to be careful as he engages like that. That spinning elbow is there for him. Oh, beautiful stab. Kelvin, oh, high kick.
Wow. Tremendous exchange on both sides. Under 3 minutes here, round 3.
Gastelum's doing what Coach Cordero said. He said, don't stop in front of him. He's touching you because you're stopping, Kelvin. Don't stop in front of him.
Head strike numbers, slight advantage for the last style bender, 21-19. Adds to that total there.
Oh! Nice knee to the body there by Adesanya.
That was a nice right hand. I mean, those right hands are landing so clean for Israel.
Yeah, they're just so crisp. The timing. Look at that.
You cannot, against a good striker like that, you can't be looping punches. You got to be down the middle, just like him. Gastelum's looping too much, and look at that. Now he's out of position, and Adesanya's countering.
Yeah, he's having a hard time with his reach.
Gastelum down to 29% in terms of these strikes landed. Good head movement from Gastelum, and then lands a shot of his own.
When he is able to evade, and he's in position to counter, he's got to just let everything go, like right here.
Good
This
entry.
is big. That's big.
He gets the takedown, beautiful.
Oh, but he did a good job of keeping Adesanya from getting to the fence with his back. Oh, nice push off by Israel.
And that is big for Israel Adesanya. Gastelum unable to do much with that takedown.
Whew.
The upper body defensive movement from Adesanya, just narrowly evading these shots from Gastelum.
And hands so low too, John. It's so dangerous because you're 1 inch away from getting slept, but he's so comfortable and confident in there. And Gastelum's doing the same thing.
Kelvin's punches seem more labored and slower towards the end of this round.
That was the first takedown landed for Gastelum since November 2015 against Neil Magny. Hasn't needed to lean on the offensive wrestling.
But Gastelum's doing okay in this round. It's not a wide, he's not getting washed out. This is a good round of fighting, very close.
Championship rounds beckon. Down to the final 10 minutes, Israel Adesanya and Kelvin Gastelum. One man becomes the UFC interim middleweight champion and sets up a date later in 2019 with the undisputed king of the 85ers, the Reaper, Robert Whittaker. Round 4 is upon us. Rafael Cordero looking for more volume out of his pupil, Kelvin Gastelum.
Kelvin picking up the pace.
He has to. That slow pace where they're just trading technique for technique is too slow. Israel will always win that. He's got to just make it ugly, make it dirty. And then he can get it tight to go attack some takedowns. This is the type of fight he needs to make it.
Adesanya's takedown defense near 90%. It's held up tonight.
Oh, beautiful knee to the body.
Keep it closed, Israel. Keep it closed. Both of you.
Significant strikes landed. 56 Adesanya, 35 for Gastelum.
Oh!
Woo! Gastelum didn't even flinch.
He ducked his head into that one. He got hit on the top of the head instead of the chin.
Nice jab by Gastelum. Some swelling around that left eye for Adesanya. Just rolls with the punches to prevent unnecessary damage. Caught Gastelum there on the way in.
Kelvin just keeps coming up short. Great movement by Adesanya. Kelvin's in on him in the clinch.
He has certainly been the busier offensive fighter here through 2.5 minutes in round 4.
Gastelum fighting with a lot of pressure right now.
Good inside low kick by Gastelum.
A lot of forward pressure in round 4.
Looks like Adesanya's now cut, I believe.
I believe so, at the right eye.
Yeah.
That forward pressure is going to be very important for Gastelum in these last couple rounds.
He's catching him on the end of these, but he is touching him.
He's
oh. And he caught him there.
Nice straight right from Adesanya. Wow, what a fight.
What a fight. Both landing, too. Gastelum has landed a lot of jabs. Adesanya's landed some really good right hands. This is a great fight. Nice inside leg kick by Israel.
Gastelum partially lands that left hand. You see he's advanced 37% of the time in this 4th round.
Yeah, he does better inside the exchanges because when he's on the outside, his attack is just a little bit too predictable. It's a looping right hand to set it up and then a left hand.
Oh, nice switch, yes. Nice jab by Izzy.
See, in these wild exchanges, that's when Kelvin's at his best.
Yes, he's doing well there.
Oh, he goes high. Look at that.
Oh!
That one got Adesanya's attention.
He hurt him.
Adesanya retreats. He's in trouble. Gastelum.
He is in trouble.
Oh, man, he's hurt. Gastelum needs to pour it on.
Instead, he chooses to change levels.
He had him hurt.
I think he still got him hurt.
Now Adesanya throws some offense.
Oh!
Under 30 seconds here, round 4. Adesanya really starting to wear it, swelling in the lips under both eyes.
Oh, he tried to look down and kick high with that question mark kick.
Oh.
Caught him again. Israel may be getting tired.
If Adesanya won the 1st round, I feel like this may be Gastelum's round. It could be 2-2 going into the 5th.
Wow. 20 minutes down.
Wow.
Gastelum raises his hands.
That is the most hurt we've ever seen Israel Adesanya for sure in a fight. The most adversity he's ever felt.
He's been hurt twice this fight.
Yes.
It's the power of Kelvin Gastelum.
But really hurt in that round.
Yes, he's hurt bad. Right here, you see Kelvin Gastelum pursuing the jab, that little hook. Straight left, barely misses, but he's touching Israel. Right here again, look at the style bender. Boom, right hand down the middle. Then again, barely missing. Gastelum, just look at this exchange by these two men. Head kick coming, boom, lands right on the side of the neck. Adesanya's hurt very badly.
That is crazy.
Gastelum's pursuing, straight
that.
left down the
Boom.
pipe. I mean, what a round of fighting. Gastelum fired up, feeling good heading into round 5. We may be 2-2, boys.
Wow, it all comes down to this. The final 5 minutes to determine the UFC's interim middleweight champion. Both guys known for having tremendous cardio, and both ready to go here to try to secure a UFC title.
Coach Cordero was so animated in between rounds, telling him, now go get this belt, champ. Israel's going to have to stop him from pressuring him early in this round. He's got to take the momentum back from Kelvin Gastelum.
The addition of the kicks, particularly that high kick, was a real shocker for Kelvin. I mean, he's been throwing those low kicks, but landed on the neck of Israel Adesanya. That being a changing moment in this fight.
Woo! Nice handiwork there from Adesanya. But huge volume from Gastelum in round 4.
Oh, nice front kick to the face by Israel. Oh, left hand landed.
Kelvin Gastelum takes a punch as good as any man that ever lived.
Because he rolls it a little bit, right? It barely hits him. It doesn't hit him clean. Both of them. They don't land clean on each other. These guys have tremendous head movement. Everything's skimming them instead of landing straight on.
Oh! Huge right for Adesanya.
Adesanya with a guillotine.
Gastelum spins out of it.
Oh, he reversed the position. He's on top. This is good for Kelvin.
Adesanya looking to try to set up a triangle. Very slippery.
He's got to use it to sweep.
Oh,
he's got it.
Israel got it. It's not quite on, folks. It's not quite on.
Gastelum's out.
Wow.
Back to the feet. Wow.
Woo.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Wow, what a fight.
Get the bonus checks ready.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
Adesanya is showing championship hard right now. Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Oh man.
This is crazy.
This is crazy.
But Israel's been more active this round. He's done exactly what he needed to do. Took the momentum back now. Now the earnest is on Gastelum to try to build back in this last 2.5 minutes.
Beautiful right. Oh, he hurt him. He stunned him.
Gastelum's hurt.
He snapped his neck back with that one.
So a huge response from the Kiwi here in this 5th and final round.
He can't miss with that right hand.
Kelvin's in real trouble. He's in real trouble. He keeps getting stung with that right hand.
Yep.
And now Stylebender's got his number.
Gastelum chasing.
Kelvin pressures him.
Well, this is how you want to go about winning a UFC title. This is going to be hugely satisfying for whoever has their hand raised if we get there. Under 90 seconds now to go.
Oh!
Adesanya has really fought well in his 5th round.
Yeah, he's risen to the occasion.
Yep. Kelvin's a step behind right now in round 5.
Oh my goodness.
Huge right. Knockout for Adesanya now.
He's fighting as he was earlier. He stood on the edge, and Adesanya started to piece him up.
How about the hearts beating inside these two gentlemen?
Incredible. Big elbows there by Adesanya.
Big round by Israel Adesanya. When you're chasing the championship, and it's round 5, this is how you gotta fight.
We have had some epic middleweight title fights, and another one here. Oh!
Kelvin's in trouble. He's in real trouble.
We might get a stoppage here. Big elbow from Adesanya.
Oh, man, what a performance by Adesanya. What a performance by Gastelum. Gastelum's exhausted. He's very hurt. He's barely there anymore.
Oh, my God, the spray of blood. Oh, they can stop this fight.
Final 10 seconds.
That's it.
Gastelum goes down.
Stop it.
Calvin's still fighting. Israel's trying to finish. What a...
Wow. Wow.
One of the greatest title fights you will see as Israel Adesanya and Kelvin Gastelum go the 25-minute distance.
Just incredible. The heart of Kelvin Gastelum, the will to keep going. I mean, he's exhausted and battered. And then Israel Adesanya rising to the occasion in the 5th and final round, putting it together. What a fight. My goodness.
When you're going into the 5th round of a tied fight, maybe a 10-8 to finish. I mean, what a way to finish a fight and try to go earn a championship.
For sure a 10-8. In this, with the new rules, for sure that's a 10-8.
You don't even have to largely dominate the round under the new scoring.
My goodness, here we go, 5th round. Boom! Right hand. Adesanya's accuracy and precision. And how about this? They go to the ground. Adesanya throws up a triangle. Almost cinches it. If it wasn't so sweaty and slippery, and if Kelvin didn't have such good defense. Bing! Look at that left hand. Bing! Over the top. I mean, this could be a 10-7 round, folks. This could be the clincher, and this could be what wins Adesanya the title. His ability to stay accurate and technical in the 5th and final round. And what heart by Kelvin Gastelum.
Amazing.
Just incredible.
So much respect for these athletes tonight as they give us one for the ages. With the official decision, here now is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-46 for the winner by unanimous decision and new interim UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Griffin against Stephan Bonnar for a 6-figure contract as the light heavyweight division's ultimate fighter. Who will reign supreme at 205? Will it be Bonnar from Chicago or Forrest Griffin from Athens, Georgia?
You ready to fight?
We are anticipating a slugfest, and here we go.
Here we go.
6-figure contract on the line.
Whoa, big right hand by Forrest. Bonnar gets out of the way. These guys are swinging. Inside leg kick by Bonnar.
I thought Forrest was supposed to wait to get punched first. Oh, trying that overhead.
Nice fake with the kick, and then the overhand by Griffin.
Yeah, you think he learned that from Chuck Liddell? Chuck does that with the left all the time.
Absolutely.
These are 2 men who never switched camps during the show. Griffin, Liddell, Bonnar, Couture. And Griffin loves the competition. Both have really good reach here.
Nice left and right. Oh, right. Yeah, nice right by Griffin. He rocked him there.
And the kick.
Good jab by Bonnar, but good counters by Forrest.
In and out for Stephan Bonnar. I think when somebody gets the better of the striking, then it may go to the ground. Until then, I think these guys are going to go toe-to-toe.
Yeah, so far, Forrest is getting the better of these exchanges. He's landed a couple of really nice right hands. Stephan hasn't really landed anything of note yet. Now, again, nice step in, but good counter by Bonnar. He stayed in the pocket and countered. Oh!
Toe-to-toe they go. Here in round number 1, scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. At this pace, could it last that long? Forrest taking the center of the octagon, and continuously Stephan Bonnar circling on the outside. Bonnar in the green trimmed trunks, and Griffin in the blue trimmed trunks.
Couple wild shots by Forrest. Nice turning side kick.
Back kick. Oh, and
good head kick
with the knee.
Oh, Stephan Bonnar staying in the pocket.
Bonnar teeing off. And here we go.
Wow, big right hand. What a war between these two guys.
Oh, just missed with the right.
Oh, Bonnar got caught there.
Knees
this is
to
a
the
brutal
midsection.
battle here. These guys are swinging.
So you want to be an ultimate fighter?
Wow. What a fight. Big right hand by Forrest. Stephan's rocked.
Just missed with the knee.
He's rocked, though. He is rocked.
Comes
but
over
he
the
still
top.
stays in there. What heart. Another nice right hand by Forrest.
Oh, uppercut caught.
Stephan Bonnar's taking some shots. Forrest takes it to the ground. And Bonnar rolls him over. Nice reversal by Bonnar.
This matchup.
Forrest has got him in half guard, working for full guard here. What he's trying to do is get his left leg out from in between Stephan's two legs and either stand up or get him into full guard. He's up. There he goes.
They are back on their feet.
What a battle of wills. Good right hand by Forrest and a good counter by Stephan Bonnar. Forrest turns away.
Here we go again. Bonnar with that long jab.
Good right hand by Bonnar. Stephan Bonnar's got a lot of courage in these exchanges. This really stays in the pocket.
Forrest Griffin with a smile.
Yep.
It's got a little cut under his right eye, Joe, and then when they clinch again, Forrest trying to go with the uppercut. Comes over the top with the right.
Nothing happened to that, though. He blocked it.
How long can they stay at this pace?
Both these guys have been rocked. This is an incredible round.
This is exactly what they told us all this week during our time with them at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, our host hotel, that they would fight in this fashion.
It's really kind of unfortunate that someone's going to lose this bout. It's so entertaining.
Oh,
nice knee.
big knee.
Forrest,
And
nice
a right
knee
by
and a right
Forrest
hand.
Griffin. Oh,
good right hand by Bonnar. And another one. Forrest is rocked. Good left hook.
And a knee.
What a I would hate to have to score this fight.
And they hold on with 50 seconds remaining in round one. 8 light heavyweights with down to 2. It will soon be 1.
Nice elbow by Forrest. Stephan Bonnar working off his back again. He wants to retain guard. He wants to either get to full guard or again get back up to his feet. Or possibly work for a sweep. Right now he's in half guard. He wants to get his left leg from out in between the two legs of Forrest and get himself in a better defensive position. Uh-oh, he's up. Forrest got his back.
Time is going to be effective here.
Griffin's got his back.
15 seconds, Joe.
15 seconds to go, but he can still land some. Oh, he's out. He snuck out the back. But he's got an arm. Forrest still has an arm.
Chuck Liddell looking on at this incredible first round. We will be back with round 2
out of danger
in a moment.
Wow. What a round. Wow.
Stephan Bonnar gave Forrest what he wanted. He punched him in the mouth so Forrest could figure out his game plan.
You know, they both punched each other in the mouth. That was probably one of the most, that's the most exciting round I think I've ever seen.
Ultimate Fighting Championship history tonight.
That was the Hagler-Hearns first round of Ultimate Fighting Championship history.
Shaking out the arms. Somebody's going to get knocked out, partner.
This is an incredible fight.
Somebody is going to get rocked.
So evenly matched. You know, that's the incredible thing about it.
Forrest beats Schonauer and Hoger. Bonnar beats Southworth and Swick. Light heavyweights matching up here. Let's see if the pace can continue to be as torrid as it was in the first 5 minutes.
He faked the kick and went for a spin there. Good jab. Stephan Bonnar rocked him. Forrest Griffin ties him up against the fence and gets him down.
Takes him down.
And looks for the mount. Stephan Bonnar keeps him in half guard.
Now remember I said in the first round, when somebody starts to get the better of the striking, I think there'll be a takedown.
It looks like Forrest is bleeding bad.
Yep.
This might be the cut that he had on the show. I can't tell at this point.
Remember, it was a cut over his left eye.
It looks like it's in his nose.
show, and he almost wasn't able to fight in the finals.
This looks like a bad cut.
Finals against Sam Hogan.
Referee Herb Dean's gonna get a doctor to look at it. He's got a huge gash on his nose.
It's his nose. So it's not the cut over his eye. And that has had a lot of time to heal. And look, still, Forrest Griffin just smiling. And Stephan Bonnar going toe-to-toe with Forrest Griffin.
I would really hate to see the fight stop because of this. It doesn't look like they're going to stop it because it's not any danger of going into his eyes.
And here we go
again. This has got to be an advantage for Bonnar right now, though. This place is erupting. The crowd in here is just on its feet.
Oh, uppercut just missed. Toe-to-toe they go. Oh, and a left
big right hand by Bonnar. And Forrest stops the takedown.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Ultimate Fighting Championship. The toughest fighters in the world.
Nice jabs by Bonnar.
Bonnar trying to close in now. Now it's Bonnar taking the center of the octagon.
He's landing some pretty good punches here.
Forrest comes over the top.
Forrest is swinging wide at this point, though. Fatigue might be setting in. He's looking for the takedown. See if Bonnar can stay up. He reaches for a Kimura. Forrest with the knee.
Bonnar doing a good job of deflecting the knees.
He's blocking him.
Oh, Forrest
he looks very weary. Forrest looks very weary. He looked up at the big screen to see the time.
Yeah, Forrest is running out of gas, Joe. 2:17 remaining here in the second round.
Muay Thai clinch and a big knee by Bonnar. Forrest is rocked.
Forrest is in big trouble. See
Forrest
if he
is
delivers
very
the knee
tired
again.
here. He's very tired and he's rocked. But still, what courage. And he takes him down.
Fighting towards exhaustion.
This is just an unbelievable battle of attrition here. These guys are not leaving anything in the tank.
Welcome to the Ultimate Fighting Championship world. They are on their feet.
What a
here
war.
at the Cox Pavilion. Listen to the crowd react.
Nice knee by Forrest. Looks like he's catching a second wind. And they break away. Bonnar with a right hand.
Bonnar relentless in his
right
attack.
hand. Forrest with a counter.
Ducks under the right hand.
Swinging.
Oh, a jab that connects. Randy Couture loving the action. Stephan Bonnar's coach.
Nice jab by Forrest.
Tried to go high. Under a minute remains in round two.
Nice inside knee.
Oh, my goodness.
Nice jab by Forrest.
You
good
wanna
left
talk
hook by
about a
Bonnar.
chin.
Nice jab.
Right
Bonner's
on the
lighting him
nose.
up. Bonner's got to step away now and land some shots. Another good right hand.
Listen to this crowd.
Nice knee by Forrest. I mean, literally everything he has. Both of these guys, they are giving it everything they have.
Could we be blessed with a third round?
This is amazing. These guys are on the verge of complete exhaustion. This is a complete sprint.
This truly is one of the greatest moments in UFC history.
Stephan Bonnar just looked up at the big screen before to get his shot at the time, right before that round ended. These guys are really, really exhausted. And that is a nasty cut on Forrest Griffin's nose. The doctor's coming in to look at it again. I can't say enough about how impressed I am by the heart, the courage, and the determination being shown by these two guys. What an incredible war.
Keep your hands up. Hey, all you gotta do is keep your hands up.
There might be 3 contracts given out want tonight not to, buddy.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I want to see both these guys again no matter what. I mean, talk about heart.
Oh, my. Bonnar and Griffin going toe-to-toe in a fashion in my over 40 events that I've done in the Ultimate Fighting Championship that I never remember two men going toe-to-toe so diligently for 10 straight minutes, Joe.
These guys want that contract so bad. I mean, this is their dream. It's in front of them. But what they're both saying, these are two walls colliding with each other and looking for a weakness. And it's just, this is just an incredible display of courage and skill.
Oh, my. Priceless look on the face of Forrest Griffin.
Here we go.
Who will become the Ultimate Fighter?
Nice leg kick by Forrest.
That's a good leg kick.
Nice counter by Bonnar. Forrest lands a good leg kick to finish that exchange.
Pace is slowed, at least at the start of this third and final round.
This may very well just boil down to who wants it more and who trained harder. Slight little differences in their training regime might decide this fight.
Both have tried the Muay Thai, pulled down the head of your opponent, try to deliver the knee. Now they're so slippery, Joe, it's tough to get that clinch, isn't it?
Absolutely, and you know what? I would not be, oh, nice jumping knee by Forrest. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a fourth round. I wouldn't be surprised if we had to go to a sudden death.
Keep in mind that here tonight, because everything is on stake, here on The Ultimate Fighter and the light heavyweight finals finale, if we have a draw after 3 rounds, we would go to a 3-minute sudden victory round 4. So we should keep that in mind if indeed this fight is considered a draw if it lasts another 3 minutes and 24 seconds.
Absolutely, and you know what? I think these guys are both thinking about that right now too. Like, wow, I might have to do this again. Nice exchange. Good punches by Bonnar inside. Forrest has got the tie clinch. Bonnar shrugs him off. Good left hand by Bonnar. He's looking to counter.
I mean, Forrest said, I didn't want to lose the battle of wits to this guy. Who's going to win the battle of attrition? Because that is what this has come down to.
Nice right hand right there by Forrest.
I mean, this is the culmination of The Ultimate Fighter. This is what Ultimate Fighting is all about.
2 minutes and 45 seconds to go, and in my opinion, it's anybody's fight. Nice leg kick.
And oh, by the way, Ken Shamrock and Rich Franklin still to fight here on
by
Fight
the way.
TV.
Nice jabs by Bonnar. Oh! Looks to counter. Bonner's looking to counter here.
Bonnar has slowed the pace here, though, in this third and final round. As you said, looking for the counter. Forrest, I think, is thinking the same thing. Bonnar
Forrest has had some
away
good
to the
success
clock.
with those leg kicks. You know what? When it's coming down to the last couple minutes, these guys are swinging for the fences.
No question about it, Joe. Who's going to knock one out of the park? Oh, my. Bonnar closing.
Wow. That's just exhaustion right there. That wasn't even from a punch. These guys are literally giving it everything they have here.
145 remains in the third and perhaps final round.
They're just looking to meet each other. As soon as one moves forward, they're looking to meet and counter. I mean, this is just nice right hand by Bonnar and a beautiful counter. Excuse me, right hand by Forrest and a beautiful counter by Bonnar.
Toe-to-toe for going on almost 14 minutes. Oh,
good right hand by Forrest.
And over the top.
What is keeping these guys going?
Bloodied, battered, but neither can be beaten. And they are on their feet again. Here at the
This crowd is going nuts.
sudden victory, don't you?
I don't know. I don't even know. I'm in awe. I'm just honored to be here watching this.
Dana White, UFC president, the vision that the Ultimate Fighting Championship leadership has had.
Excuse me, Bonnar goes with the wheel kick.
That it could come down to something like this. Straight right. They are exhausted. 15 seconds.
Bonnar to the game, and Bonnar counters with some good punches inside. Whoa, wild hand by Forrest.
5 seconds. Oh,
Wow.
what a finish.
What
a finish.
I say hand out 2 contracts. How do you call a winner in that? There's 2 winners in that fight, period. That's not even a draw. Wow. I mean, I'm sure if you went over it with a fine-tooth comb during the replay, hindsight being 20/20, you might find the one person who landed a few more blows, maybe a small percentage, did a little bit more damage, but wow. How do you call anybody a winner in that fight? Phenomenal.
You call them both the winners.
Both winners, without a doubt.
You call them both winners and both champions.
3-minute overtime.
Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, I know you did. Finish the
Here's the wheel kick that Stephan Bonnar attempted. I mean, that's after, 8 minutes of, 15 minutes of war to throw a kick like that.
No, there's no overtime on this.
Oh, there might just be. There might just be, baby.
2, 3, kick.
This easily could go to overtime.
Absolutely.
I mean, I almost hate to see it. These guys put out such an incredible display. I would almost...
Stephan Bonnar, Forrest Griffin, battle toe-to-toe for 15 minutes. Forrest Griffin. Stephan Bonnar, 15 minutes toe-to-toe. Who will become the Ultimate Fighter? Official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen in attendance here tonight, and the millions of UFC fans watching around the world, you have just witnessed 3 rounds of the greatest action seen inside the octagon in the history of the UFC. Let's have a big hand for these UFC light heavyweight warriors. And now we go to the judges' scorecards for the decision. Jeff Mullen scores the bout 29-28. Tony Weeks scores the bout 29-28. And Dalby Shirley scores the bout 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Forrest Griffin! Let's have a big hand for Stephan Bonnar. These men are the reason why the UFC has the greatest fighting athletes in the world.
Unanimous decision victory to 26-year-old Forrest Griffin. He is the Ultimate Fighter. Forrest was outstanding, as was Stephan Bonnar.
But first off, one more second here. Frank, Lorenzo, and I have gotten together and we've decided there is no loser in this fight. And we're gonna offer Stephan Bonnar a 6-figure contract with the UFC. Congratulations. What a war.